Going to start the live stream then, as we are starting now. So be on your best behavior, boys.
Now. But I don't want to be on my best behavior.
As we do this spooky Halloween. Not really, we're still playing the game. I wish I had time to write a one shot, but I didn't. So
spooky, scary, scary.
Should have forced one of us to do it.
You can just always help fight skeletons or zombies or something.
I could, but I mean, you guys might be fighting another monstrosity depending on how you do. But let's get this out there, shall we?
You could also. Any announcements, everyone?
Yeah.
Anyone got any announcements?
Yeah.
No, we're not popular.
Open?
Awesome. I mean, I do, but yeah.
Well, offer it.
I'd take commissions. If you like the icons, I didn't sketch them out. My friend did, but I colored them. So if you want something like that, by all means.
He knows people.
I do. I know a lot of people. Coffee, Cask, Moosh. I'll list them up later.
Just so people know who Cask is, he's been on the channel before.
He's the Mexican.
Well, besides that, he's also the guy that drew your guys' icons, is what I was trying to say, to be nice. No, but
I literally just said that.
Did you?
Yeah! I was like, yeah. I didn't draw these. Like, if you like the icons, I didn't draw them. That's a friend of mine, Cask. But I was the one who colored them. And then you're like, by the way, he's the one who did that. I'm like,
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about your actual icon there.
Oh, yeah, no. The token things. The person who did my icon was Coffee.
Yeah, that was who I thought you were talking about. My bad. So there was just a little miscommunication.
That's Coffee Fox on FA.
Yeah. Oh, and there goes Barnabas. We lost him. What? No.
He died.
Yep. Also, hello to the 2 watchers out there. I saw you in chat. Unfortunately, as usual, we're not watching and stuff. But if you are there,
we're not watching chat, but I saw you, so I'm watching chat.
I saw you. Well, I saw you on the live stream thing when I went to go change it over from live streaming.
I mean, you can always check the chat once in a while.
The problem is, if I do that, I don't want to get I don't want to get screwed up. You know what I mean, by looking at chat.
Yeah.
And I love chats. Don't get me wrong. I love to chat with people and everything, but we're trying to tell a story here. And so I've kind of said, like, we're here to play a game and pretend we're not streaming it, even though we are. You know what I mean? And I would, I want people to come and enjoy it, live, and just enjoy fools being idiots. And me stumbling over my words.
Yeah. Let me just spam that at all the places.
Yeah, we'll be starting soon. I just got to get the word out. I really should do this ahead of time, but, I'm always running late half the time, so fuck it, and my day job doesn't help.
Oh, sir. Damn it. I thought we'd make it in time, but, I was
we're
wrong.
11 minutes. I mean, we did good. We did really, really good. Okay? I'm not knocking it.
He's knocking me, guys. He hates me.
What?
He hates me.
Who hates you?
You.
Why do I hate
Zorn
you?
hates me, guys. He hates me.
Not to self. If I ever make another character, make his name an anagram or something. See how long it takes
an
to
anagram.
figure it out.
I'll start with a B.
You and your. All right, but are you boys ready to go? Any announcements or anything, as we've said before? But
check out the Ko-fi.
Fair enough. All right, but are you guys ready to go?
Let's do it.
I'm not ready. I'm never emotionally ready.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your dragon. I'm sorry. It's been spoken.
Oh well, shit.
I know.
See you, Drago.
Yep.
It's great knowing you.
Yep. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right. Jacob and Burnt,
yep.
I need you to leave the call for a second.
God damn it. All right.
Oh no.
Move us to the general.
I'm spooked.
As we left off last time, we had our heroes, Kiatrin, the Loxodon monk, Barnabas, the Azamar warlock, and Boomy, the fighter gunslinger, had just fought some bears. They licked their wounds, some more hurt than others, but they fought them off bravely. Nothing too bad. They got a quest to go kill some COCKATRICES, and they're on their way there. However, at the end of this night shift, when Boomy was supposed to be watching after fighting the bears, she had unfortunately fallen asleep. And during that night, she found herself surrounded in inky blackness in her dreams. And all you hear is this. We're watching you. Oh, you're scared? What do you do?
Where are you? What's going on?
We are everywhere. We are one. And we will find you. Give me a perception check.
Just the FYI, I wasn't making scared when I was giddy. Like, oh yeah.
I know.
I like stories.
I know. That's the point of this.
Okay, perception.
But I need that perception check, please. 14. As you look around, nothing but the inky blackness. You could have swore you saw something out of the corner of your eye just for a quick second. Like a yellow, but you can't see anything. And you're instantly back awake. And let me just get the other two back in. Hold on. Come on, boys, back in. Okay. As you all wake up after your fight with the bears, their corpses still littering your campsite for some time over the night, but the smell has seemed to have warded off most animals except for a random raccoon.
I kill it.
You monster.
Okay, roll an attack then.
I mean, I want breakfast.
We got bear meat.
Okay, roll an attack for the raccoon meat, I guess.
Quarterstaff. Oh, wow.
I want to be a dick and say you missed, but you didn't.
I mean, I don't think I could miss with that.
It could be a squirrely raccoon, but anyway, you clock that raccoon upside the head. Don't even roll damage. It's dead as you just basically obliterate it with your mighty quarterstaff. There's not really much to eat there.
Yeah.
Well, he's making a fool of himself. I'm cooking up a hunk of bear meat on the whatever left of the fire.
All right.
I mean, that's been out. And
how are you?
How many lives have gotten into that?
Yeah. How are you doing that, Boomy?
I don't know. I guess I'll just use sticks, and I don't have any cooking kits. I just stick it on a big stick and put it over the fire that I probably relit.
Okay, not a problem. You give me a wisdom check with advantage.
Hooray!
To know when the steak's done. Oh yeah. You immediately know exactly, like, okay, just a little to the left, a little to the right. Oh, we're getting a nice dark meat there. Oh, it's a little light. Okay, perfect.
Once I'm done with that, I made 2 cuts. I gave one to my dragon, and I eat the other.
Kuznath immediately just wolfs it down and just goes, oh, that was good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Medium rare, also. Always medium rare.
Yep. Yes. And Kuznath is very happy to wake up to fully cooked meals. As I pull out more of my notes because I totally didn't remember the dragon's name.
You can always just call him Dragon.
Yeah. Barnabas, you doing anything this morning?
I'm going to actually attempt to say a quick prayer this morning.
Okay.
But to just try and make a connection.
Okay, give me a religion check.
Where are you?
A 12? Okay. Bartleby, as you say your prayer, Bartleby fluffs up just a little bit at that, and you get the funny feeling she may have heard you.
Okay, good to know.
Was there anything specific you wanted to say to the prayer, or? Not really.
No, it's just I'm trying to get back into my normal morning ritual.
All right. Just I need to know.
Hmm.
All right. Anything else you guys want to do this morning? As you know, someone just cooked breakfast a little bit. I'm going to assume you share with everyone else too, Boomy. Like you help like cook up the rest of the bear meat for the people, or are you just cooking for yourself?
Should I help cook up the rest? I can get rolled high enough.
Okay. You all get some nice tasty bear meat to begin the morning.
I
Well,
give like
everyone is doing what they're doing.
yeah.
How long do you think we have until we take off? Do you want to leave immediately, or you want to hang around for a little bit, getting everything together?
That is up to you guys.
Is there any
Probably
reason to
best
hang
we head
around?
off soon.
I don't know. I just want to know if I have time to do something or not.
Well, what do you want to do?
Well, I can always wait until next time we camp.
Tell us what you're doing, and we'll let you know if you can or not.
Well, I wanted to make a tinkerer's check.
Okay. Now
What's the tinkerer's check?
This is where I come in, since you're out of character, obviously.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Well, I wanted to start tinkering on the idea she had.
Okay.
What she wants to do while everyone's getting packing up the rest of camp, she's pre-packed her stuff up before she cooked as quickly as she can. She's taken out her tools and began tinkering. She's trying to take the pair of the flint and striker she had, put them together, seal a little bit of a metal tube around them using scrap metal, but letting so the striker can be yanked out to create a spark, and attaching a little bit of the copper wire to that striker.
So you're basically making a landmine pipe bomb kind of deal almost.
She's making basically a ripcord trigger or a tripwire trigger basically.
It'd be a tripwire, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
this is definitely very complicated, especially with what's at your disposal. I will give you this: if you do this, it's going to take up for every one you make, it will take up 10 shots of your gun.
Just use the scrap to make the bits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to take 10 shots of your scrap per thing if you succeed. If you don't, it might cost you more.
Yes. Well, I'm not making the full bomb right now. She's just making basically the trigger to test it out.
Yeah, again, depending on how you roll. I mean, again, you got to realize your character is trying to make this out in the field where she doesn't have really tools to do things.
I have a Tinkerer's kit.
I understand that. That means you roll with proficiency. It
roll.
Doesn't mean you're going to succeed, obviously.
What skill check is that? Intelligence?
Yeah, I believe it is intelligence. Yep. It should be in your sheet, actually.
Okay. Wait, can I roll on my Tinkerer's tool? Yes, I can.
And you
16.
succeeded. You succeeded. Okay. So basically what you've made is a tester right now for how to do it. You have used 10 of your shot. You've used a little bit of your copper wire, and you've used one of your flint and strikers. And basically what you have is a kind of like a pipe-shaped thing that...
I think about the diameter of, well, not sure how...
Let me finish. Let me finish, okay. Please. I understand what you want to do. Let me finish as the DM, okay? Thank you. And as you pull up on the cord or somebody trips it, if you make a long enough cord, it will strike the match. Basically, you've made the casing for what you want to do. And now you know how, so your Tinker's checks in the future are going to be lower, and if you want to add powder, you'll be able to, is what I'm trying to get at.
Well, basically, the thing is, it'd be put inside my normal sticks to act as instead of a fuse. That's the trigger.
Okay, so what you're saying is you want a container for your sticks, then, and you can throw it.
I'm saying the device is basically just a trigger. I would still make my normal
I see.
Size sticks, but this goes inside them instead of a fuse.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, okay, you know how to make those now. So your Tinkerer's checks will be lower, when you go to do that. Okay, not a problem. Yes, you can have remote detonated sticks now.
Well, not really remote detonated, but
tripwire. Is that what you want? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes.
Yes. Well, I know how to make the triggers now. That's all you want to do.
This does take up. Yep, and this does take up an hour of your time. as you
Okay.
guys are packing up. So in that time, do either of you two want to do anything while she's working on this?
I'll
I
be
just sit
keeping an eye
there,
out.
talk to Bartholomew a little bit, but
Okay, anything in
Yeah.
particular, or
no, just discussion.
okay?
See how he's doing.
All right, he's doing pretty good. He's enjoying the fresh air. He's glad he doesn't have to be in kid form right now. You know, it's he enjoys it, but he prefers to be, you know, in his regular dragon form. You know what I mean? It gives him a little bit more freedom as you guys chit chat. That's basically what you get out of that. And Keatrin, you're just watching out.
I'm just keeping an eye out for any sort of
Yeah,
travel along the road. If anyone's coming, I'll let them know to get in the kid forms. Otherwise, they can just do whatever they want.
Yeah, no one really shows up. You guys are kind of off the beaten path, and yeah. Other than that, your silver dragon helps you look. You know, she perches up next to you again. That cold, you feel the air of cold around her, but not too hard. You know, you got a pretty good constitution. So
Yeah.
all right, but then all right. So back on your way, and did I pull up the map? Yes, I did. All righty.
Okay.
Yes.
And one last question about these things.
Okay.
If they don't actually explode along with the bomb, can these triggers be reused?
They will explode right as of right now.
I mean, if they don't, if I don't sub, like, I'm just like yanking it to test it.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't explode now. You haven't put powder in there or anything.
Okay, good. I want to just go up to Keatrin and hand him like one end of the thing I made. Hold this.
Sure.
I need test.
Yes.
So-
I'd rather not be holding.
Hold it.
Why should I hold it?
Not bomb.
Oh.
Yet.
Okay. Well, he holds it.
Okay, she takes the end with the wire attached, gets a little bit of ways, and gives it a yank to make the spark to see if it actually works.
And Keatrin, as it does, you feel a little bit of sparks splash across your hands from the little tiny slit that's in there to allow this mechanism to slide across the flint.
What the? Oh. Oh.
Yes, it works. Boomy's
Whoa.
master plan slowly comes together.
This is a master plan to blow us all up.
Seems like it.
No. Maybe? Eh.
Give
it back.
You'll hand it back. Yeah, there you go.
And I get my pack together, and it goes straight onto the road.
All right. All
Yeah.
right. Who would like to make a survival check to figure out how many more days they got left on this journey?
I'll do it. 24.
Not bad.
Okay.
24 days. Shit.
With your roll, you know you'll be able to make it there in 2 more days. And you guys are heading to Kaimol, so that's if you guys go straight on the road, you can do that. However, if you want to cut through the Great Plains there, you being you know that it will take only a day and a half. Then
I assume we've already crossed the By Hills River.
you guys are actually camping on the other side of that right now. You're right about right here.
Okay. So we was looking at the map. Okay, we can follow road to here. She points at the map
Hmm.
at the Silver Cut Crossroads, or we cut here to here. Wait,
There's
I
no
don't
reason
think
for
mine-
us to risk anything yet.
1 second.
It all depends on what we're risking.
There it is. We can follow the road to go there, or cut here.
I mean, do
But-
we know exactly where these COCKATRICES are exactly? Are they on Kaimol? Are they outside of Kaimol? Are they at the road thing?
Assume they are this area-ish, maybe?
Then wouldn't it be smart to go through the forest and take care of them on the way there?
I mean, there's a pretty simple way to find out where they are. There's like a city full of people that know where they are. We could like talk to people.
Yes,
I mean, true.
but it's shorter route to go this way.
Yes, but again, we're not in that much of a rush, and there's just no reason to make a risk if you don't have to.
Well, do you want to go through 2 towns and deal with having more people's eyes on these kids?
Valid points, but I feel like we are hiding them pretty well.
We could
We
follow
are.
road up to this point and then cut here.
No, I'm pretty okay with that idea.
That makes it so we don't go through a place where cockatrices can be. Right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Octopus.
A
I'm
bit
okay
of,
with whichever route you guys go.
Lizard chickens.
I like the idea of the shortcut. Let's do that.
Okay, so just so I know for the plan, you guys are taking the long shortcut or the small shortcut that she suggested.
This one. So we come down to this spot here and then
The
take
small
the
one?
shortcut.
Okay.
Yes.
That will shave about a quarter of the day off then, of the second day.
Okay.
Kind of deal, if you guys do that.
Yeah, that works out for me.
Okay.
Works for me.
You guys continue on the road for the day. Would anybody like to keep a watch or anything?
I'll do that. Perception. Catherine, come here. I need to check at your perception.
Yep, and you're not smelling, so right now it's just a normal roll.
Yeah. Oh my god, that knocked it off the fucking...
Okay.
Alright.
Is you rolled an 11? All right, on your perception check. Not a problem.
I like 11s.
Perception
Yep.
check.
Nope. Only he took the lead on this one, so he's watching for the
Okay.
most part. As you guys continue down the road, nothing really happens. You come across some, random wildlife, some rabbits every now and then, some crows flying this way and that. Nothing really too out of the ordinary, no problems until all of a sudden, Kiatrin, you hear
Yeah.
clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop.
Forms.
The dragons immediately shift back into their human forms, respectively.
Okay. What's ahead of us?
A lone rider.
Boomy makes sure her gun is loaded, but she doesn't aim at the guy. She keeps it shouldered.
Whereabouts are we on the trail?
You guys are just getting towards the river crossing. In fact, as you hear the clip clopping, you realize, wait a minute, there's water behind that too, huh? As you guys are just approaching the
Okay.
bridge, and as you do, you both meet there at the I forget the name of the river. Sorry, I'm trying to read it here, and it's a little
By Hills River.
By
Looks
Hills River. Thank you. The By Hills River bridge. As you start to cross it, as the other person crosses as well. He's not doing any mind. He's just clipping along, his hood down, just a little bay horse underneath him as you just clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop.
What does he look like?
Just a hunched over
Okay.
human.
Okay.
Nothing really remarkable as he's crossing in front of you.
I'll give him a wave as we walk by.
Oh, hi. He just gives you a wave and just keeps walking.
Boomy
Have a
gives
nice
a
day,
nod.
sir.
Oh, thank you. You too. May the blessings of the Allhammer be upon you.
And upon you.
Beware of bears.
Oh, yeah. They like to come out at night, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
All hammer.
It's a good God.
Yeah, I'm not going to make you roll for that one because of your past, so you kind of know that one. And you guys crossed the river without incident.
Oh,
Sweet.
Nothing bad happens. You just met a fellow traveler on the road.
Nice.
we're ready for a good roll on the random encounter chart.
Nah, there's a different chart for that one in my head. All right, as you guys continue on, the day stretches on. Nothing bad is happening. It's just you come across a couple more people, some carts, nothing really major. Kiatrin's being as tall as he is, he's able to spot him pretty easily. It's just fellow travelers. It's not really highwaymen coming out on this kind of road. Because as you guys have noticed as you pass by, it's a well-marked road, so if someone was to try and actually hit this road, they would be pretty easy to be spotted.
Fair.
So by that time, as night rolls around, you guys end up about right here. Do you
Okay.
guys try to make a camp, or do you proceed?
I think we'll make a camp and then proceed tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't want to be going through the forest at night.
Yes, is that okay with the other two?
Yeah.
What about you guys? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, right then.
Alrighty, well then. I need somebody to give me a perception check to find a campground, maybe.
I'll do it.
Okay. And, you know, Jacob, you can always chime in too if you really want.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, Boomy knows her stuff on how to find, you know, just that right piece of land. And as you guys are walking here, you notice the land is kind of turned a little from, you know, flat fields and plains to more of a rolling hill variety, as you seem to be approaching mountains off in the distance. And once again, there's two hills that look side by side to each other, but as Boomy looks around, she notices there's actually a little dip in between each of them that provides just the perfect amount of cover for somebody to get off the beaten path.
Woo!
Let's go.
And
Yeah.
you guys go set up camp.
Excellent. Now what?
Up to you guys. If you want to do anything, or are you going to sleep?
I need
Keep
to
an
say
eye
another
out.
prayer before I sleep.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna take some rations and eat a set of rations and give one to
Yep.
give one to. I keep forgetting my jacket's name also. Kusnath.
You named it. Kuznath again happily munches it down, though. She's a little bitter about this one because as you gave her some to you, it's like, grainy. Grainy.
It's
It's
a
a little
shrug.
grainy. Eh.
And
You
while I
should prefer
was
me.
sitting in camp and just sitting around eating, I would like to make a Tinker's Trek to actually make a few actual tripwire bombs.
Okay, also real quick, just for you guys, if you guys are going to feed your dragons, I need you to mark off 2 rations. If you're going to let them hunt, let me know. And if you guys are going to go hunting, I need to know as well.
I'll let
Yeah.
my dragon hunt, and if she doesn't get anything, I'll share my rations.
Okay,
Same
so
Bartholomew.
alrighty, give me 1 second. But first of all, I need you guys at least to mark off 1 ration for yourself if you're not going hunting.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, damn, 2 nights in a row. That's not good. Yeah, the dragons go out, but as they come back about an hour later, they have nothing, so they're
I
looking
have
at
my
you.
rations.
Well, mark off another ration each, please.
I don't have any.
You should have started with some.
I
an
think
adventurer.
but the priest pack doesn't come with any.
Oh,
I think it's the one that doesn't.
I'll offer you and your dragon some.
I mean, I was gonna go hunting.
Oh,
okay.
you want to do hunting? Okay,
Throw
go
out my
out
Eldritch
do that
Blast,
then.
go hunt with it.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
I'll go hunting with you then to try and help with that. Might not
Yeah,
even
come
have to
along.
spend any rations then.
all right. So, forget I said anything about the rations.
While you're going hunting, I'm gonna make some Tinker's
hold-
checks.
I understand that. We'll
Yeah.
get to you in 1 second. Okay.
I
You
can
had a turn before them, and they're kind of doing something. So just 1 second. I promise everyone will get a turn. Okay. As you guys head off once again, as your dragons come back empty-handed, I need someone to give me a survival check to see if you find
I'll throw it
anything.
up.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Barnabas, as you are looking around, you notice a little bit of indentation in the ground. You get a little closer. There's some weapons around here.
Ooh, the
He's
weapon.
Weapons.
Yes, exactly. Wesky weapons. As you start stalking through, give me a stealth check, please. Both of
I'll
you.
use pass without a trace.
Okay. So add a +10 to whatever your stealth is.
So
okay.
that plus 10.
So you got a 20. Keatron?
Oh,
16.
16. All right, it's good enough though. As the shadows cling to you guys as the nights go lower and your dragons, you guys easily sneak through the grass and come upon a family of wild hares as they're sitting there.
okay. I'll go in for a quick attack.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Yeah, I'll just throw up an Eldritch Blast at them from distance.
Okay.
Yeah. See if we can
Roll
get
some attacks, boys.
4 of them, possibly. Oh my god.
Well, the good news is I forgot to mention, because I'm an idiot, you guys have advantage on this attack because you are stealthed and the rabbits didn't sense you at all. So
Okay, cool.
you both hit easily, and your dragons pounce on the other two. You end up with some very fat rabbits. We're talking like a good 10-pound rabbit apiece.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah.
They get that big, and you can tell they've been eating good out here. You easily just dispatch them. I'm not even going to have you roll damage. Yours, Barnabas, well, both yours are kind of a little bludgeoned, so it's kind of more of a soupy mess a little bit, more than...
I'll make it work.
Yeah, exactly. You find a way to cook it up and stuff, and you guys head back feeling accomplished. Your dragons immediately wolf down the food and are happy. And they may have learned a little bit about hunting since you left. Now, Boomy, I'm sorry about that. It's now your turn.
That's fine.
As they're off doing this, you want to make a tinker's check?
While they're doing that, I want to make I want to make 2 more of the triggers, so I have a total of 3. And I do not want to right at this point make whole new powder sticks. I want to recycle 3 of the ones I currently have. Basically, take the fuses out, put these new triggers in.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to need 2 separate tinkerer's checks. You are going if you want to make 2 more of those detonators. You said.
Yeah, they cost 10 scrap each.
They cost 10 scrap each. Yep.
I only have 68 ammo left. Why they gave me so much ammo to start with?
Because I'm going to make you use it.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. So that's lost 2 of that. Make tinker's check for 1. 19.
No, that's the first one. You succeed in making the fuses.
Got it.
You make both fuses. Now, for recycling is where the other tinkerer's check's going to come into handy. Because you want to recycle those now too.
Well, I'm just literally just pulling the fuse out and putting these in. It can't be that hard.
Well, to see if you spill powder and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're taking something you already crafted and making it back. But you're fine. You are an expert in tinkering with this stuff. You know how to slit it open with your pickaxe. You just take the point of it and just slice it across. Immediately dump it back in the powder horn that you have on your side for your gun. You're able to
leave the powder in there. I'm just taking the fuse out, getting a little slit on the top of the wax seal, slipping these in and getting some new racks, need it in my hand, and
okay. I'm sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you were taking them apart. Okay, yeah, not a problem. You wanted to fit all 3 of these into your powder sticks?
Yeah, so I would have 3 tripwires.
Okay.
Tripwire sticks now.
You are able to do that very easy. It's basically you just pull the wick out immediately. Some powder comes with it, but it's not a big deal. It's still going to go boom. You're not worried about it. You chop off the top just a little bit to be able to fit this new metal contraption in there. You do that. You're very careful so that you don't create just the tiniest bit of a spark, as this is going to go. This was immediately blow up in your hands. And you seal it once again with some wax, and you now have 3 tripwire. Twipwire. I can't talk right. Tripwire bombs at your disposal. And basically, someone will need to make a DC 12 perception check to be able to see them when you plant them.
Yep.
Okay. And that will take your full time till your friends return. Because you're being very careful. Because again, the problem becomes when you're trying to put. The reason you're being slow is when you try to put the thing with the powder still in it. If you scrape it just the right way with that flint and steel, the way the mechanism is set up, it will set it off.
Oh, I know. Luckily, they have the same damage profile as the other normal sticks.
It's basically you made a tripwire version of your throwing bombs.
Yep.
Okay.
Not bad.
Anything else you guys would like to do tonight as your dragons start sprawling out in the campsite?
I need to make another
yeah.
prayer session.
Okay.
I'll be punching trees, just practicing.
Okay.
Fuck you, tree.
The silver dragon looks curiously at you and just goes, "Why are you punching a tree?"
Trees are the devil.
Practice.
Practice, but the tree did nothing to you.
I don't see the tree complaining.
The dragon kind of smirks at that a little bit, but then rests her head again as you continue to beat on it. Okay, Barnabas, you said you wanted to pray.
Yes. Get a little more specific this time.
Okay.
I just grab a Bartleby, sat him in my lap. It's like, who was that the other night? Did I do something to offend you? I just need to know that things are okay.
Ooh, now you're asking the good questions. I like it. Alrighty. I need you to make me a religion check.
Did that go through? There it goes.
Perfect. As you contemplate it, you realize that wasn't the voice of the maiden of ravens. That wasn't your god that spoke to you that night. Something's off.
Do I hear anything from the mistress this time, or?
As you start contemplating this, like as if you're reading your mind, Bartleby lets out just this shrill cry and just starts to flap his wings like just takes off into the air for a second.
I don't like this.
Yeah. He comes right back down after a quick second, but something has startled him.
It startled me too.
I'd imagine that shrill cry alerted everyone. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep an eye
you guys
out.
kind of heard it as well.
Yeah. Can I make a perception check to see if anything's around us? Just because I think that the bird got startled by something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Just him being overcautious.
I mean, you were attacked by bears. It makes sense. You give a quick scan around with that 15, and you look. Your elephant eyes just looking like, oh, something out there. You stand among stance ready to go. I'm sorry, I just hit the mic.
I would have been smelling as well to see if I can pick up any unfamiliar scent.
Okay, it's good thing you prefaces that.
Yeah.
You pick up the faint smell of earth, loam. Something had recently dug here. You think it's a small animal, maybe. The trees that you've been punching on. Nothing really out there per se. It's kind of like nothing bad in all honesty. Yeah. You get no such thing as something, and you think it was just Bartleby, maybe just being Bartleby.
Keep your buds quiet.
Look, I can't control what spooks the bird.
I can't find anything or see anything around here, so.
I don't know what happened. I go grab Bartholomew and kind of curl up and just try and fall asleep.
Okay.
All right.
Keyword there's try.
And sleep actually comes pretty easy to you, even with your mind racing about trying to figure out what's going on.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
He's already asleep, so I'll wake him up for a second, unless you want to take the second. Probably
Boomy
not.
is completely out sleeping on Kuznath, who's also just rolled up on her belly.
He's talking to her, thinking she's awake. It's like, oh, that's snoring.
The silver dragon just chuckles a little ugly and just goes, "Those two could never stay awake that well."
Nope. All right, well.
Yep.
I'll wake up the Raven boy when it comes time.
Fair enough.
I'll make another perception check.
Yep, I was just about to
keep
say you
watch.
need to make another perception check for the night as you sit down and look. And you do not have dark vision, so this is at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I do also have. I'm going to be like keeping an eye out and like smelling every now and then.
Okay, so that would then negate the disadvantage. So just a straight roll.
Perception. Ouch.
That is a 17. Not bad. You sniff around, which you can't really see you're making up for in your very well-tuned nose. It's pointing this way and that, and you don't get anything during the night. It seems to be pretty good. You do think you smell a hint of rain, and you look up into the sky, and there's some thunder clouds off to the north. Nothing headed your way, so you got a pretty good, easy watch. Nothing's happening.
Sweet. During that time, I'm gonna just I'll read my book a little bit.
Okay. Nothing really new per se that's changed in the book. It's still got its, martial arts styles that you've been following,
Yeah.
just a reminder of how to work some things, maybe,
Yeah. Just following up on stuff.
Yeah,
I'll
you
show
see
it to
some
my dragon
advanced
and be like,
moves that you're trying to work at, but it's just eluding you right now.
yeah. I'll like show it off to my dragon and be like, this is how I do this.
She's she's actually interested in this and actually starts to read the book with you and just like, oh, okay, that's how that works. Oh, so that's what you were doing by and just gives you a back and back forth banter as to why you guys were training.
At the end of my watch, I'll put it away and then wake up Barnabas.
Okay.
A nerd.
What?
Your turn to take watch.
Okay.
I'll lay down against a tree and close. Before he does, he'll say that there's some storm clouds over that way. If it gets too close, let us know.
Will do.
Cool.
Yep.
And I'll go to sleep.
And you fall right asleep very easily. Barnabas, give me a perception check, please. And you do have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember who has dark vision and who doesn't. I know I'm bad. I still remember your characters.
I think I'm the only one that does. So.
Yeah, so pretty
I
easy.
have the ability to give myself dark vision.
Right, which is what I think is what's confusing me sometimes. So I apologize. Still new DM. Yeah, Barnabas, you immediately spot that squirrel that was trying to steal your nuts. Not today, squirrel.
It's my nuts.
Your nuts. And your dragon, Bartholomew, immediately goes and gives chase real quick and comes back with a tail slurping between its teeth as he just, that was a good squirrel, yeah.
Invite him over and give him a pat on the head. Good job.
He snuggles up and just like, if a dragon could purr, you swear your dragon was purring.
It's like the whole time I'm watching it, just a little bit of depression just starts to come over everything I do.
Oh.
Not used to not having an instant connection with my goddess.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's bad.
Oh, you don't think you've lost it? Just something's off about it. That's
yeah,
all.
but it's not normal, and it's messing with me. Plus, I'm a little bit emo to begin with.
Okay, fair enough.
It's just side effect of being part of the Raven Mistress.
Fair enough. And other than a couple of squirrels chittering this way and that, and the dragon immediately trying to go and give chase, but unfortunately he doesn't get him this time. And it just, it's a very uneventful watch. You saw Keatrin point out that storm before, and you just see it roll off towards the west, not really affecting anyone.
Mm-hmm.
In your
You wake up,
vicinity.
Boomy.
Yep. Boom.
Give him a little bit of nudge with my foot. It's your turn. Storm's not gonna hit us.
She twitches but doesn't wake up.
I actually kick you hard.
Nice.
Do you wake up on the...
Man, give me a second.
Okay, I gotta see this. All right.
I am going to use prestidigitation to cause a little bit of smelling salts right below your nose.
Oh, she's up. She was cussing at you.
Well then, you're up. Okay. Still gonna do it. Just create a bad smell around you.
You, Boomy, as you wake up, you smell skunk. Which, actually, for your nose, even with the refined, it's actually not as bad as it would have been. She's speaking in a language you do not understand, Barnabas.
Get to watch, and I just curl up on the ground. Fetal position.
She puts her helmet back on and lights the candle in it.
Yeah. As first of all, I need you to do me a perception check, but while you do that, Kuznath wakes up with you at your cursing and just looks at you and just goes, "Why are you so mean to them?" All he was doing was waking up you for watch. You guys normally do that. Why curse?
He kicked me.
You didn't wake up on the first one. He was gentle.
He also stabbed me. I never forget. He stabbed me.
The dragon looks puzzled, but then remembers the fight and goes, and just solemnly nods along, just like, oh, right. And then
3
goes,
times.
but you shot him too. And he's not
He
holding
stabbed
that
first.
against you.
He stabbed first.
But he recognized the challenge. He understood.
Still angry.
Hold
Who
on.
snapped?
Let me
Who snapped?
see. No, she keeps pressing the point just over the night, so you roll at a disadvantage now.
Who snapped, please?
She's a little befuddled by this and is trying to figure you out with this, and so she's just pestering you with questions now the whole night.
It's just normal. I don't like people being bothersome to... No, she wouldn't use the word bothersome. Being... to something.
All right, but I need that perception, please. That's persuasion.
I mean, still not 20.
Yeah, well, that's on your persuasion, though, unfortunately.
So the woods really believe you.
Yeah, the woods believe
Yeah.
you. Dragon
Damn it.
doesn't. The dragon uses one of its legendary resistances.
Perception.
Look, it works like this.
23.
Oh,
Nope, you had
23.
you had a disadvantage because she's asking you questions the whole time, not understanding your human ways.
The fuck's a human?
Exactly. Now, hold on a minute. You've seen humans. We're not going there. Anyway, as you glance between, the evening and night, nothing happens on your watch, even with Kuznath, kind of, just questioning you all night long as the sun finally decides to rise.
At the end of my watch, everyone just wakes up to a clanging sound of Boomy just constantly lightly tinking her helmet with her head still in it against a tree.
Bartimus immediately wakes up. However, Keatrin,
yeah.
I need you other two to leave for a second.
Oh, shit,
Okay.
I'm getting a dream. I'm entering the dream world, guys.
As you sit there, Keatrin, in your dream, you don't normally dream that much, in all honesty.
It's rare.
Yeah, this is very rare, and this is very mysterious. It's not like your other dreams where it's usually you in a decent battle, fighting off your enemies, protecting your loved ones, and being a sort of semi-anti-hero.
Yeah.
This one is just dark. You don't understand what's going on. Until a voice calls out to you. Oh, so you think you can bet... Sorry, let me rephrase that as my words stumble over me. Oh, so you think you can fight us, huh? What do you do?
He'll look around, see if he can spot anything in the darkness.
Give me a perception check, please.
Can I use key points?
Nope.
Here?
Nope. This is an out of body experience in your mind. You don't have your key points or anything like that, and your smelling does not come into effect here. You're basically looking with pure sight as you're trying to figure out what is going on.
Hold on, because I was writing notes, so now I gotta.
Yep. Sorry.
There we go. Core perception check. Oh wow.
Oh, that nat 20 on the side. Unfortunately, you don't see anything. You
so
spin around
annoying.
madly. You think you're standing in a monk stance, but suddenly your body is turned upside down. You don't know which way's up, which way's down. You're starting to lose your mind. You don't know. And the voice just says, oh, you'll be a fun one to play with. And you instantly
me
wake
if
up
you-
screaming. And let me
Screaming?
get the other guys back in.
Okay, that's weird. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wait till Jacob gets in. All right. As Boomy is pounding on the pots and pans to wake everyone up, Barnabas wakes up pretty easy. Keatrin sleeps for a couple more seconds and then rises with a quick start and just goes, "Ah!"
I mean, I wasn't banging a pot and pan, but this is more important.
Your helmet is kind of pot and pan.
Well, okay.
Yeah, but-
You're banging a piece of metal. I'm sorry. But either way, Keatrin does wake up with a start,
Yeah.
which is
He's
unnatural.
like,
Are you okay?
Boomy starts banging her head against the tree because that's what she was doing.
Oh, okay.
And she just looks over at Kitrin.
Says, "Are you okay?"
he just stays quiet, like constantly scanning the horizon. Just like,
I just back off and kind of watch you watching.
watch me, watching you, watching.
In a non-creepy way, more of a concerned way.
Yeah.
You two give me an insight check at this point, because you've all been sleeping rather weird. Boomy doesn't see it.
Cocks my head to the side and he goes,
Yeah, your head's a little rattled. You're still like, banging the head.
I've always been weird to you.
Yeah. Barnabas doesn't get either. He's just being aloof like he usually is. Yeah.
Fair enough.
You think nothing of it. I mean, maybe he just had a bad dream. Who knows?
We've all had bad dreams. It happens.
Hmm.
God, we only have 2.2 feet to go.
Or so you think.
Takes 2 steps. We're there.
Why did we sleep for the night here?
Because it's cheaper.
We walked further to get the fucking rabbits.
All right, but anything you guys want to do this morning, or are you just heading off?
I say head off.
Yeah.
All right, you
Ketrin's
guys.
just gonna be continuously keeping an eye out. He's
Yep.
gonna.
You guys
You
get
make it a
to,
perception check.
as you guys start heading back onto the road, you get to that curve point, and you guys suddenly go off the beaten trail. You're kind of going through rolling hills. You know, it's a little more dense now that you're in the mountains. You're starting to see a lot of large boulders and things like that. It's definitely more straying towards pine trees now than, you know, the maples you had been sleeping under. I need one person to give me a survival check, please.
Boomy volunteers unless someone else wants to do it this time.
Yeah. That is not a good skill for me.
I'll go for it. He's a little on edge at the moment.
As Boomy, you take a back seat as Keatrin just stomps in front of you. Very nice, very nice. Okay. As you're walking through this forest, Keatrin, you notice something a little interesting on the side of the trees.
Hmm.
And you being, you know, being attuned with nature a little bit with some ways, you, and having spent some time in the forests and great deserts and things like that, you notice there are giant claw marks on the side of the tree. You don't know what's caused it, but you do see either something is marking his territory that you guys are traveling through, or you know, something large came through here.
Can I make a check to see if I know what the creature is?
Sure, go ahead.
What would that be?
That would be a nature check.
Nature. Oof. That's bad. Okay, not as bad.
Yep. Unfortunately, however, you are still kind of new to Tal'dorei. You're from Marquette. You really don't know the animals of this land per se. It's right on the tip of your tongue. It looks very familiar, but you cannot figure out what it is.
Can I know what? Is it like is it bearish? Is it canine? Wolf?
It doesn't look anything.
Nothing I've seen before.
It doesn't look anything you've seen before. It definitely doesn't look like a bear. It's bigger than a bear. Whatever it was.
Dire bear.
I'll point it out. Be like
Smaller than a bear box.
Yeah, keep an eye out. You might be trespassing.
Is it dire bear? I hear they're like bears, but dire.
I don't even know. Have I heard of a dire bear? I'd imagine
Nope.
I would have. No? What's a dire bear?
Boomy just shrugs.
Then how the hell would Boomy know what a dire bear is? Hold on a minute.
I heard it once in the bar from a crazy drunk man.
Fair enough. Given all right, you said it. You said it in a way I could see you doing that as your backstory. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Do you guys continue on?
To
Yeah.
Kamal.
Do you want to be stealthy about this so we don't attract attention?
I mean, it takes a little bit longer to get there that way.
Would you rather be in a fight, or would you rather be there and with scratches?
Boomy just holds up her gun, cocks back the hammer, and says, "We go."
I'm just saying, I think we can take our chances.
All right then. I don't know what this is, but okay.
Okay. You guys are.
We might find out.
You're going through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I need one more
keeping an eye
survival
out.
check, please.
Okay.
From
This
someone.
time I shall make it.
I'll give you advantage and I'll help.
Okay. Yep. I could see you both working together now that you've tracked out this 15.
I mean,
Okay,
15's
let me-
okay.
It's not
Ouch.
20. It's not above 20 though.
All right. Hold on. I need to do something real quick.
I probably should have taken the survival. I mean, it's only +1 extra.
All right. As you guys make your way through the forest, you're just crunching through the leaves. Crunch, 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 crunch. Someone snaps a twig. You immediately look back. You think it was someone. Nope, just Boomy.
God damn it, Boomy.
It's fine, though.
I snap another one, good measure.
And as you do that, nothing happens.
You get mauled by a bear.
Nope, you guys keep trudging through, trudging through, trudging through. And as Boomy's looking at the map, she thinks that they're about there. Barnabas, give me a perception check, please.
Perception.
As these two are trying to, get through the woods.
Because that we
I'm
went to
so
the
blind.
lost woods without knowing, and I went in an internal void of looping trees.
If it stealth check is below my passive perception, then I would see it.
I don't know. 1 second. Let me. Well, because it. All right. As you do that, you swear you feel the ground rumbling.
That's not good.
Do you do anything?
I just gotta stop for a second and look around, trying to see if I can see something.
You don't see anything with that perception check, but again, you swear you feel something rumbling.
Do we all hear
Guys.
this? Because my passive perception is better than his roll.
Guys, I think
Same.
something's going on.
You would
Mine's
be,
15.
except you guys are paying attention to something else. But now
With
that
Guys.
passive perception, we sort of notice it out of nowhere.
I'll remember that for next time. But as of right now, but he also just shouted, so you guys come out of what you were
What's-
doing, tracking, and you also start to feel the ground rumble beneath your feet.
I make sure
I'll
my
look to
gun's
the
loaded.
dragons and be like, in the trees.
They immediately jump up into the trees, all three of them.
Take me
Cool.
with you.
I'll hoik you up there. Real quick.
Hook
All right,
me
give
up
me-
into the one of the lower branches.
Give me a strength
Yeah.
check then, please, real quick. As you do that, you're going to get to do this, but as you do that, two massive creatures burst beneath the ground right in front of you guys.
Question:
Athletics. All right.
Yes, I need athletics.
would I be an acrobatics trick for me also to
Nope,
scramble
he-
up higher?
Nope, he's just boosting up, and with his height and his strength, he's able to just reach you up there and just put you up there very easily as you sit there. But as you sit up there, you realize you're face to face with this creature.
Hmm?
Wait, his head level is my level. What you're saying?
Yep, it's taller than
Ooh.
Kiatrin. As I
What
need you
does
guys
he
to roll me
look like?
some initiative.
What are we looking at?
You don't know. It looks like a bug.
Is it one of those
Okay.
things? What
Can you tell us what it looks like?
I will as soon as you guys fight it.
I mean, we're looking at it.
You guys are being engaged in combat. You don't have much time.
All
What's it called? The critical war.
Oh,
Two of these.
no, I don't need to click my thing because reasons.
No, because I am a cheap DM. Alright, give me 1 second. And okay, so then you got +0. Okay.
Do you have a map for us to look at this time?
Nope, this was a special encounter that you guys unfortunately rolled into. This could have happened, this couldn't have happened. It happened. Alright, immediately Barnabas is quick to react. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna. How tough do these things look?
Alright, now that you got a quick second to get your bearings and you're quick enough to react, they look like giant armored insects. They have giant mandibles. Earth is just dripping off them from the soft loam. They're chittering just...
Okay, cool.
And just looking at you with big, beady eyes.
Then I am going to instantly throw a hex on the one that's closest to me and attack with my longsword.
Yep, and he's within 5 feet of you, so you immediately just, and you're giving him disadvantage to what, please?
Strength checks.
Strength, okay. Okay, we'll take number 1, and unfortunately, as you go to swing at it, you just clang right off its armored hide. These are looking like some tough bad things. And with that, it's the first one's turn as it just swings its massive head back to you and just goes... Alrighty, thank you. And you guys are not in a group. A 10 does not hit you, right?
Oh no. I got a shield out here.
Nope. And it... okay. Sorry, I'm rereading, so... Alright, and that's about all it can do. Yeah, the creature immediately just tries to chomp down on you, and you just effortlessly just dodge out of the way as it just goes, just with its massive mandibles, just goes, hush, right where your head was. You do have 25 more feet of movement if you want it.
No, I'm just gonna stick there.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you cancel your turn. It was its turn. Yeah, it just stands there, just like, just mashing its mandibles, like throwing itself this way and that. Boomian, is now your turn.
Oh, really?
Yep. One of them rolled really bad.
Okay. Same.
What Boomy wants to do is the one that isn't in her face. That's the one that hasn't attacked yet, right?
Yes, the one that hasn't attacked is right in front of Keatrin, kind of deal.
I would like to. It's currently looking at me. It was looking down at Keatrin.
It's looking at both of you.
Okay, I would like to. Well, we could attack of opportunity by climbing up, like scrambling higher up the tree.
No, you wouldn't, because you are technically out of 10 feet and it doesn't have a large reach. So no, as of right now, you would not provoke attack of opportunity.
Okay, I'd like to scramble up the tree another, let's say 20. Let's say 15 feet.
Give me an athletics check, please.
Acrobatics, wouldn't it be?
Nope. You are trying to climb right now, and you do not. This is not a. This is not. You're not trying to be dexterous with this. You're just trying to pull yourself up, kind of deal.
Yeah,
if you were jumping from tree to tree, it would be different.
Fine. 19.
But you're just fine. You effortlessly get that 15 feet up, and that's only going to take 15 feet of your movement. You're now 15 feet away from it.
And I'm gonna.
Actually, no. I'm sorry.
Since I'm now above it now, I'm gonna aim down and fire my weapon from the high ground.
Okay.
I have the high ground.
Yep, that does nothing to help you, but okay.
Oh, at least I'm out of range.
You are out of range, yes. And I'm sorry, it was 20 feet. My bad. I misspoke, which is at disadvantage for your gun, actually, if I remember correctly.
I'm 20 feet away?
Yep, because you climbed 15 feet up. You're already 5 feet away from it.
Oh, damn.
So, disadvantage.
You put yourself you handicapped yourself. Good job.
Yep.
Not bad.
22.
But even with a disadvantage, you hit this thing as you're like, okay, I got it. Boom!
How the hell do you have a +10 to that?
Actually, very, very easily.
It's a dexterity weapon. That's how.
Yep. And immediately you just shred into this thing. It shrieks out in pain, just and it looks hurt. You blow basically half its face off immediately.
I would like to actually I still have a bonus action I could use, I guess. Do I have anything I can use my bonus? I would like to order Kusnap with my bonus action to go for the fleshy bit of its face I just exposed.
He immediately charges in, and I should have pulled up their sheet. I'm an idiot.
I have the sheets. I can make the rolls.
I got it. I don't want people accusing me. Plus, I also finally put it in for Kuznath, so. And where's that roll? He immediately, seeing that, immediately goes and chomps down. No problem whatsoever.
Come boy!
Yep. He has no problem sinking right into it. And in fact...
Fuck, Kusnap is a girl.
Sorry, she does. I'm sorry. I'm so nonplussed about the names. Sometimes it's just like, oh, it's a girl. I forget. My bad.
Aren't they all girls?
There's two
No.
girls and a guy.
There's Bartholomew is a boy.
Okay.
And just immediately tears into it. In fact, it almost rips its head off. And the creature, before even attacking, is just like, it's just shittering, just shaking like crazy as it tries to back away from the relentless dragon, as it just claws and bites and just slashes into this thing. It's looking really, really rough.
Well, that's
That's your turn.
no.
Unless
I
you
would
want
like
to move
to use
10. That's
my
unless you want
action
to
surge.
move 15
You
more
used your
feet.
bonus action already.
It says action surge. Oh, wait, action
That's
to the
a
bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Action
Action
surge is a
surge
bonus
doesn't
action.
take a bonus action to use.
Yep.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. I looked it up afterwards.
Oh no,
I
it's,
thought it did.
Nope.
As someone who plays fighter, I'm pretty sure it does. I will double check though. Hold on, give me 1 second. I have.
so as your second level, you can push yourself beyond your normal limit for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and possible bonus action.
Uh,
I believe it's only once. It's like once a day, though. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you could use it. It does
I
not.
thought it was
I'm
a
sorry. I
not
always
bad.
read it as a bonus action. Yeah, you can use it technically.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the way
gonna,
it's
okay, I'm
written.
gonna use my action surge to reload.
Okay, and you still have a bonus action.
Oh, I get another bonus action?
Yep.
Sweet.
You
I
don't
thought
get
said
more-
something
control
like-
your dragon twice.
You could, yeah.
Actually, no. I'm going to. I'm going to use my bonus action to. You know what? Yeah, order him again. Keep going. Rip into it.
And
Tear its fucking head off.
and she does with such a gusto. Yeah, and with I'm just gonna say, as you guys have hit this thing, it's kind of fallen to its side, exposing some under abdomen. Yeah, this creature's done. She immediately just tears into it one more and just rips its head completely off its body. It's gone. As the animal falls dead.
What was the only thing?
Yeah, that's it. That one's done. Kiatrin, it's now your turn.
How many creatures are there?
There's just one that Barnabas is attacking, and that's 10 feet from you at this point, which is no problem for
Alright.
you.
Dragon OP, please nerf.
Not at all.
No, Dragon
Alright.
got real lucky rolls.
I'll
Boom
use
can
my
OP,
bonus
please
action
nerf.
to look to my silver dragon and be like, you can make it easy to hit, do so. And I'm going to run up and try and punch it
Okay.
with my staff, because that's
Yep.
punching.
You're gonna punch it with your staff.
Yep.
Yep, you're gonna swing that mighty staff. Let's see what you get. Again,
Wow,
just
my rolls are the worst.
yeah, you and Barnabas are not having luck tonight. As you slam into this monstrosity, it just goes ding. Dude, you haven't felt a shake like that. It feels like you're hitting a tree. This is weird.
I should have punched it instead.
Yep. And hold on, I need to check one thing for her as you ordered her to do that.
I just told her if she can make it easy to hit, do so.
Yep. All right. The dragon immediately lands in between you two as you've kind of got it. You don't have it sandwiched, but it's kind of like, you can see each other like on the side. It's like if it was at like 5 and 7 o'clock on a clock dial.
Yeah.
That's where you two are. She lands at the 6 o'clock dial and immediately just inhales.
Oh,
All right, this thing needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Oh, God. With a natural 20,
Shit.
This is a good monster. It immediately just goes, but it can't dodge all of it, so she is taking some damage. And she's going to take half of that, so we're going to round that down to 9 damage to it as she just immediately just blasts it with a breath of cold air. All right. And I believe that is your turn, Kiatrin, unless you want to move again.
Yeah. I'll move to make it so we're flanking.
Okay. You wouldn't have since you're staying within its range, you don't provoke attack of opportunity. Okay.
It can't anyway.
I know, but I'm doing it for the rules. Anyway, with that, the second one that was going to go after Kiatrin is dead. So nicely done, boys. So Barnabas, it is now your turn again. As this thing is standing in front of you, bits of its chitinous armor have just, frozen in places as it's just chirping at you, just like.
I'm gonna have me and Bartholomew try and attack him at the same time.
Okay.
Use my action as bonus action.
Okay.
Flanking. You're flanking now, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, you are flanking, so you roll with advantage. You do hit on your longsword.
Yo, go! I clicked you. There it goes.
1 second, sorry.
14.
14 damage?
Yep.
All right, you just take a mighty swing at this thing, and you cleave one of its arms right off. As it just screams and it just goes, "Ah!" And you just told Bartholomew to bite, so Bartholomew bites hard. It goes right out. He just immediately hits right where that arm just went chopped off and just seems to almost burrow into this thing as he's just slashing and biting just its way in. God damn it. And as that happens, all of a sudden Bartholomew just stops for a quick second and chomps again real quick, and the creature just goes and just falls right over as Bartholomew pulls out its still beating heart as he just chomps it right in half.
Damn, these things are not that
Ow.
strong.
That's right. You have to eat the heart of your enemies. That's how you gain the
Actually,
courage.
you guys had a very advantageous position for them that they couldn't do their one thing. And it was actually a decent challenge rating, so but they
Yeah, I know what the creature was. See if I was right.
Give whoever would like to make a nature check, please do, to figure out what the heck these things were. God damn
Can I
it.
make like a history check to see if I've ever heard of this
I'm
creature?
not sure it matters.
Because I do not know what this is, but I'm
Nope,
like, I know
but,
what? Maybe I've heard of
Barnabas-
it.
Barnabas might be able to fill you in as he just rolled a natural 20 on his nature check. Barnabas, you instantly know from your lands above and everything, and just, you living in a mountainous area, these are onkegs.
That's what I thought.
Ankegs.
Yep.
Fucking
These things are not fun. Glad we got off that as unscathed as we did.
Question.
Yes.
Yep.
With Boomy and her in the backstory, Zorn, would she know what these things are also?
No, but Barnabas just told you, so
Okay.
You do now.
you do now.
Okay.
As he just said it out loud, that these are onkegs. And basically, they kind of like the forest and the mountain areas, and they usually burrow in tunnels around this kind of area, and it's a great place for them to set up ambushes. They're definitely ambush predators, and they thought they were coming up on an easy meal. Obviously, they weren't.
Well, Boomy from her perch in the trees calls down, "Can you eat it?"
I wouldn't suggest it.
Yeah, Barnabas, you know that these things, again, having rolled a natural 20, they produce some poison, and so the meat might not be the greatest to eat. You could certainly try, though.
Okay, from my position,
Yep.
would I be able to jump down at Kiatrin?
Probably.
You could, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna jump down at Kiatrin, and as she's jumping down towards Kiatrin, she goes, "Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me!"
Kiatrin, I need you to make a dexterity check, please. As Boomy
Saving
is
throw?
falling straight to... Nope, dexterity check.
All right. Dexterity.
As she has just thrown herself off the top of a tree.
As I am wont to.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
The fucking 19 finished rolling first. I hate this double dice thing.
I don't. I love it. It adds
I
the
hate it.
mystery
It
to
tricks-
everything.
It's so stupid.
Can I
As
make
you-
a acrobatics check to at least try to save myself some damage from this
Yeah, I
fall?
will give you that. As you see Kiatrin, who was studying the animal, just look up and just like uncharacteristic of him, just like look at you for a quick second as you're flying through the air. He just blinks like,
I
what?
believe I can fall.
Yep.
Catch me, catch me, catch me! I don't know. Oh, catch.
Yep, exactly. So give me an
He
acrobatics
has his
check.
hands out, but he hasn't moved to help.
15.
Okay, you're gonna take half damage.
I just beef it face first in the ground, but somehow come out okay.
Yep. And as you land, you're just like you do a tumble roll and just goes, but your gun kind of catches you in the back just a little bit. The sparker where your gun, ignites the powder, just like kind of jams in your back a little bit more than it should have, as you suffer 2 damage.
Thank God I didn't cock it. Wasn't when I'm off.
Yeah.
2
That
damage.
would have been real funny, actually.
Yeah, you suffer 2 damage out of that. The dragon's alight right next to you guys, having wings, and they can fly.
Mm.
So Boom just rubs the back of her head with a striker hit, and she goes, ah. Ah.
You'll be okay.
Why you
Don't
not-
jump at the trees. Give me a bit more warning next time.
Don't not catch Boomy.
Don't expect someone to catch you. Rely on yourself.
I mean, I would have caught you if you gave me more warning before you jumped.
Forward. It's weakly points forward and starts walking.
Alright. I'll go to my dragon and tell it she did a good job.
Her maw is kind of just like got grime all over it. It's green blood just staining her ever silver scales as she starts to wipe it off.
I call over Coot Snatch to me. Give her a good scratch around the frills and go, good job, good.
And she again, if a dragon could purr, the dragon would purr. It actually. Hold on. Let's Kuznets do it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. As Boomy is scratching behind Kuznets' ear. Nope. Again, if a dragon could purr, a dragon could purr. And is that all you guys want to do?
Yeah, we're heading over to Kymel again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Keep an
well,
eye out for any more of
Kymel.
those.
Yep. What did you say, Barnabas? I'm sorry.
So we're still on a mission.
Yep. Okay. As you guys finally leave the forest after another hour of walking, you guys finally see the road again, and you march on. It's getting a little easier in that. And just as about dusk is about to start going down, you guys reach Kymel, the land,
Whoops.
the town of Kymel. As you enter Kymel, the guards don't give you guys much trouble. It's kind of a trading port, and you guys are arriving at the same amount of time. They just ask for some identification. You guys hand it to them
I'd show 'em
properly.
the papers, yeah.
Yeah, not a problem. They say, "Oh, Slayer's Take, okay, not a problem. You just go figure out what you're doing."
Boomy pulls out her I guess the Slayer's Take. I guess the Slayer's Take if I gave her a license or something. Or
No, they gave
identification.
Kiatrin the contract that they are signed.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to pull out and go and show him my Boomy's multipath.
Nope.
Boomy multipass.
No, you don't have that, unfortunately. Not yet. That's for reserve members. And you guys walk into it. As you walk in, you guys are immediately met with just the sounds of music, of lavery, of just dancing and cheering, and people just having a great time. And this city is bustling for this time of night. It looks like it's coming alive. There are people drinking. There are people partying. People are just having the greatest time. There are lights everywhere, this and that. It's a multicolored area. What do you guys
Boomy's
do?
eyes light up and sparkle out all the lights and sounds.
Yep.
My family.
Maybe.
I'm gonna ask one of the guards what's going on.
You just talk to a man in just a normal guard's uniform, standing there. He's got a halberd in one hand, rusty hat on the other. Just goes, "Oh, this is nothing. This is just the town. It's about 6 o'clock. It's when the festivities starts. This town never sleeps."
The town. Okay then. Wait. Oh.
Let's go.
I mean, do you guys want to just rest for the night before we try and find out anything about the cockatrices?
Actually,
Yes.
that's a good point. Sir,
Yes.
do you know? I'll hold up like the piece of paper and be like, "We are here on contract to find out and dispatch of cockatrices. Do you know what they are and what they do? Because
Let me get a roll for him. Actually, yeah, he does. Okay. The guard reads the paper, thinks about it for a second. He's like, yeah, I've heard some rumors that out in the plains there, if you head east, there's some been attacks by these bird-like creatures, and they've been turning people to stone, if you believe it or not. I don't know what's going on with that one. That's a little interesting. I just think it's a tall tale. I mean, it's a bird creature. Nothing could do that. I mean, we've seen some interesting things. I mean, heck, dragons, that's one thing, but this...
Slayer take say they do. Slayer's take gives us mission.
Well, yeah, that's what I expect. We've had people like you before come through, but, yeah, other than that, not really much going on. Unless you were here for the festivities.
Where is
I mean, they're probably
good
going
inn?
tonight.
You want an inn, do you? Okay. The Black Horde would be a good one for you.
All right.
Was that the Black Horn?
The Black Horde. You know, like for the Horde.
Black Horde.
Oh yeah. I was going to decide if you said horn or whore.
Horde.
Either way, she's going there.
Jesus Christ. And he basically points out, it's like, if you just go down the strip here a little bit and you make a right, you'll see it. It's got a big black war horn on it, followed by a couple of swords. Just ask for Nork. He's a right piece of work, but he's pretty good. He'll set you up right.
All right then.
What are you in relation to Bork?
Who?
I don't know. Is he related to a guy named Bork?
Never heard of him.
Yeah,
Well,
similar
Boomy
names.
would like to go directly to the Black Horde.
Okay. Are you guys following her? And also,
yeah.
by the way, just so I don't have to repeat this at all the times, you guys have already told your dragons to go back into their human shape as they're walking through. So, you know.
No, I just
no
assumed they would
worries
stand
there.
around as dragons. I
I'm
just assumed they were dragons the whole time.
No.
No one noticed.
in towns. I'm gonna say they change back. They're smart enough to know that. Okay, I'm just gonna say.
Catherine would have been reminding them regardless. We're like,
fair,
yeah, stay here.
Fair enough. And just so I don't forget and get called out later. As you guys walk through there, this place is bustling. There are people calling for you like, hey, come on in, let's have a good time. And hey, how you doing? Hey, Fred, how you doing? Come on, man, let's party a little bit. And hey, you want to play some
Boomy
cards?
is really tempted to, you know, fuck it. Boomy's gonna go. It's like go like finger snap at the crew and go, hey, and it's like it just merge into the crowd.
I do join a dancing group somewhere.
Okay.
I
Keitrin, you are all alone right now.
Kusnash with me. I don't trust you alone with Kusnash. You might taint his mind with lawful goodness.
Kuznath was gonna follow you anyway. You're kind of bound at the hip, basically, as your two friends
I like
suddenly
how they
just
try and like
disappear.
merge into the crowd, and I'm like ahead above everyone else.
Yeah, as you do that,
Fair, so am I.
a scantily clad woman comes up to you, Keitrin. She's human. She's very, very pretty. A little bit heavy on the makeup, but definitely revealing something there. And just comes and say, "Oh my, I haven't seen one like you before. You here for a good time?"
I'm here to find the Black Horde Inn.
Oh, that's just over there. But no, you want to come with me for a second? She tries to pull you with her.
I'm currently with, and I'll point towards my Silver Dragon kid. Be like, I'm currently with her. I need to find an inn.
As you do that, she's just like, "Oh, I am very sorry. Oh, okay." And she just leaves you alone. And just hips swaying as she walks away, a sash around her waist as she walks off to the next man and just kind of does the same act. Give me an insight check on her.
Sweet, I'm okay with insight.
The term is working girl. Get it right.
No.
Okay. Yeah, you immediately see right through it. You realize, oh, she was trying to get you alone to have maybe some fun and maybe earn some money.
Yeah, I figured.
As you head off to the Black Horde. All right, we're going to go with Boomy next. You went off to go play cards, right?
This whatever she can find looks fun.
Okay. A guy pulls like, come on, this way. I got you. All right. You see these cards? We're gonna play a game. All right.
Yes, I see them.
And basically, he shows. Yep. He shows you how to play. You have to bet beforehand, and when he puts a card down, he puts a face up, puts another card down next to another person, and then, because there's only two people you playing, he puts one card down in front of him, he flips up another card in front of you, and again in front of the other person, but has a face-down card in front of him. Basically, for those who don't know, he's playing blackjack.
Oh, I love blackjack.
All right, I need you to roll me a d20, my friend.
Wait, I need a bet. I need a bet first.
Yep, you do need a vet.
I will throw down 5 gold.
Okay. Oh, we got a big spender here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this should be fun. Let's see what you got. Roll me a d20, please.
Question. May I also do a perception check? I've probably dealt with the gambling before. I want to make sure he ain't cheating. The dealer ain't cheating.
You can do that after you give me the roll.
Okay. Just 1 second. Let me come with you.
Yep.
Yeah, where is it? There it is.
As I wait for the roll to pop up. Okay, perfect. Basically what ends up happening is he flips up a 10 for you. He puts down a 5 in front of the other person. He flips up a 3 for him. He puts down a king in front of you, and then puts a king down in front of the other guy. And he's just like, place your bets. You stand and all that. And he flips up his card. It's a 3 next to his 10. He flips up another card. It's a king. Dealer busts. You win 10 gold.
Yes!
Basically, it's you win 5 gold, but you get 10 gold back total.
Nice.
And give me a perception check on him as you're looking at him. Trying to figure out if he's cheating or not.
Make sure he's not doing anything on purpose.
Yep.
Nope.
He looks legit as all can be.
Too many
You're
lights.
too busy looking at the shiny gold.
Yep, you just won some gold. You're like, hey, money.
Well, you just gotta keep playing and put down another 5 gold.
Okay, I need you to roll. Give me how long you plan on playing.
Let's go an hour.
An hour? Okay. Give me Give me 3 d20 rolls, please.
I don't know if this will do what I'm thinking it will. Yeah, it is. That's 15, 16, and 12.
Okay, hold on. I gotta write down my rules. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, so and I'm gonna guess you keep betting 5 at a time, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. Okay. As the first 20 minutes go past, you're just nailing this guy. He's not having a good night. You don't know what's going on, but you win about 30 gold back from him at that point. And then you get the urge. It's like, you know what? Let's up the ante here. You put 50 gold in on the next hand.
Oh, what? No.
Just trust me.
Okay.
You put the 50 gold in. You're feeling risky. It's money you just won. You don't care. You're willing to spend. What the hell? You've already made money. You've gambled before. And he just like he gets so flustered. He actually screws up as the dealer, and he was on a 17. He actually flips a hand up and gets a 5 and busts out. You win back 100 gold total. And so basically you have 130 gold right now on top of that. But then he gets his composure back, and at the end of it, you basically have been pushing back and forth, and you basically win 130 gold off this man. He rolled really poorly. Congratulations, my friend.
I have a total of 400 gold if I did my math right.
Nice. Barnabas, you went off to dance.
Wait, after we're done, I'm done. I give his hand a hearty handshake and say, "Wait, if you're done, I'm going back to the Black Horn. I can buy you a drink."
It's a little rich for my taste, but you have fun. He immediately scurries off to go find another place to set up. He picks up his cards and just like, shit, I gotta get out of here.
Too good. I'm going to take my dragon to go find this bar then, or at least see if we can find something else to distract me on my way. Something shiny to distract me on my way there.
All right.
So
Give me
go-
one
go-
perception roll, please.
I was gonna say go with the other ones, but okay.
Yeah, no, give me a perception roll. Nope,
Oh.
nothing's really catching you. It's mostly just it's a lot more crowd, a lot more gaming. You've already won money. You're not gonna push your luck. So you eventually find the Black Horde where you find Keotrin. But we'll cut to that in a second. Barnabas.
Yeah, just like kind of accidentally get dragged into a dancing crowd, start like not really into it, but then like get really into it.
Yeah, there's a gnome bard just playing on a mandolin, just like, just twanging it out. You're all having a good time. You're dancing. People are drinking on the street and everything. How long you want to go for this?
Until I get worn out. Like this
Okay.
is where I need a stress reliever.
Yep, and you're just partying. You see some pretty women. You end up dancing with them. They are they see you and immediately flock to you. Your animal magnetism is just like, oh shit, it's good day to be you. Even little Bartholomew gets a nice little girl to dance with him as she is, she's just having
so
some fun
precious.
and everything. Make a perception check, please.
Perception.
Okay, you immediately spot it as someone tries to sneak up behind you and tries to pick your pocket, but as you went to go turn around to stop them with the, as you let go of the woman you were dancing with, you turn around, you're about to draw your knife, they're gone immediately. They realize they've been caught and just took off.
Haha.
And you go back and just bow once more and continue dancing for about an hour. And about after that, the bard is kind of done. He's gotten his tips. He's asking for more. He's just like, if you liked it, thank you very much and have a good night. And, please feel free to tips. I'll be here tomorrow morning.
I toss him 2 gold.
Ah, thank you kindly, sir. And you definitely stand out here. Have a good night. And just he immediately books it off.
Bye.
This is the most money I've ever had in my life. Holy shit.
Yeah, he's had a good time. What are you doing now, real quick?
Just head back to the room
Good
after
times.
You go find the inn? Okay, because
Yeah.
you guys talked to the guard, you know where it is. Make a perception check along the way. You see it. As you start walking, you notice there is one massive building dwarfing all others. It is brightly lit. There is people streaming out of it, some cursing, some exclaiming with glee. As you look up, you see a sign that says, "The Maiden's Wish."
Does this seem like another inn?
Uh...
Or
I'm
tavern?
gonna say you go by the window, you look in, you just see like games of chance, bets of races on small animals.
Ah.
You see cards and everything. Give me an intelligence check, please, because I don't think you would have come across something like this per se in your travels.
Intelligent.
Nope.
Oh,
Well-
double natural ones.
Double natural ones. It's a pretty place. There's pretty colors.
Shiny.
Shiny. That's a lot of gold. And that guy just lost big.
Like I said to the end.
Yep, and you find Keotrin there, and as we cut back an hour, because I have to do a time loop here, Keotrin, you arrive at the Black Horde with your silver dragon in tow.
Okay. What's the inside look like?
It's a very kind of rustic tavern. It's definitely not got the pomp and circumstance. It's definitely well kept for this part of town. It's there's some color in here and everything, but you notice that there's a lot more hunting aspect towards it. You don't know if it's trying to be, a hunting lodge, or if it's trying to be a hotel, a hunting cabin. It's kind of got this mishmash in between. And as you look behind the bar, what you thought was a mop stands up and looks at you with this black and white drabby mane of hair and just goes, "Hey, can I help you?"
Oh. Yes. I'd like to purchase a couple of runes for tonight.
Ah, good. That'll be 2 gold apiece.
A piece. Alright. He'll send down 6 gold.
Okay, so it's you, her. Who's the third one?
Well, me and her are sharing a room. There's 2 others coming in. They both have kids.
Okay, that's gonna cost you another. Hold on, I need to do math in my head. Sorry.
You said 2 gold apiece.
Yeah,
2
per
people
person.
per room. You said per piece. That meant room.
Yeah, you're a piece, she's a piece.
But I'd like to try and persuade him to say like per room, not per piece.
Okay,
Person.
go ahead.
Because he said per piece. It's like that's
Yeah, and he's
You don't
calling you guys
refer
pieces.
people.
He explained himself.
after I fucking put it down.
Yeah, I know.
Persuasion. I don't have a good persuasion. I mean, you know.
Fine, I'll let you two stay together as one. But your other friends is gonna cost them per piece.
Right. For
He hands you back.
they can pay their own. They can pay their own.
Yeah, he hands you back. He hands you back 4 gold.
Yeah, all right. They can pay for themselves then.
All right, it's number 3 up top.
Thank you. And I'll head up there.
Okay. As this thing with shaggy fur, just like you don't see its eyes or anything. It's just you know, it turns with you as you walk up
Hmm.
and just watches you go.
Yeah, I'll head up to the room.
Okay. You can do one more thing if you want.
What's in the room?
It's a rather rustic setting. It's just a bed, a table with a mirror on it. You know, a little wash basin. You know, your typical inn kind of fare. It's definitely more high quality than a small town. But you get the funny feeling with all the money flowing through here. You know, maybe it's not necessarily that way. You know, maybe he's just trying to make it look that way.
Okay. I'll head over to the. Is there like a window towards the outside?
Yeah, there's a window that like kind of points towards the main thoroughfare, and there's just lights going off and everything, and people are just having a good time. You hear screams, you hear boos, you hear cheering, you know, you hear glass clanking. It's a kind of a wild town.
I'll make sure it's open so you get some fresh air, and I'll look to.
You open the window and immediately you smell kind of almost spoiled beer, but it immediately goes away as the breeze flows through.
All right. Usually these towns are filled with both joy and crime. If you want to go out,
you would kind of know that, yeah.
Yeah. If you want to go out, feel free to, but try to stay close to the inn. And if you need help, call out.
There are many shiny
just-
things out there.
Oh yes, there's a lot of shiny things, and usually when shiny things are out there are people who want to take that from you, or other people.
What if I want to take? She says, looking at you.
I mean, I advise that you don't, because it's a crime, and it's not very good to do that. Unless you're offering something in return.
Oh, the trading thing again, yeah?
Yeah. Usually that's how we get along. Sometimes you can make a good trade, sometimes you can make a bad trade, but the trade's a trade.
Yeah, she remembers that and kind of hunkers down and kind of like is content to sit there and stuff. She doesn't drop her form per se because she's in a town, so
yeah.
And you kind of just hang out for a bit, relax and enjoying the sights, and the smells kind of get to you a little bit with your sensitive nose. It's just like, oh, that's bad. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, that's kind of interesting, you know.
Yeah, just
go
before like we switch over, I'll ask her if she wants anything to eat or if there's anything that's actually caught her eye out there.
She just kind of says she's just hungry for some meat, you know.
All right, cooked or none?
She gives a shrug.
All right, I'll be back. I'll get you some.
Okay, she kind of just curls up in the corner a little bit, not in dragon form, but just like, you know, just resting. You know, it's been a long day on the feet.
Yeah, definitely. So she can.
And as you head downstairs, you see your 2 companions both enter the door as they caught up with each other on the street.
As Boomy enters the door, she enters with all the swagger she can muster.
At her, was it 4 feet size? I forget.
I think I'm. One second, let me double check. I think I'm 5'1".
Okay.
Do I even see you in the middle of the crowd?
Yeah, I mean it's not a crowded inn per se. It's definitely more of an inn than a tavern.
I'm 5'2".
That's literally Snooki height.
Yeah, she just walks in. She's just got the shoulder swagger. She's just got
It's-
a big old
I
toothy smile.
I hold up my hands and shout to the bartender, "Your best bottle of wine and the biggest meal you can give me."
Okay, that'll be 100 gold and 20 for the meal.
Third best bottle of wine, and I'll keep the meal.
Okay, that'll be 20 apiece then. So 40 total. As this mop just looks at you.
She tries to give him 40 gold. I assumed that a meal that big would be big enough for me and my dragon to split.
Yeah, it's actually big enough for like the whole party to split if you wanted. In all honesty.
Yes, I'll split for the whole party, but the bottle of wine's mine.
Fair enough. Okay,
How
and
busy
he
did you
brings
say
out.
was this place?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How busy did you say was this place?
How big did I say?
Busy.
Oh, busy. It's about medium busy. It's kind of like that, like that after dinner rush / before the drinking crowd gets there. So, it's like, it's the heavy hitters that are coming in right now kind of deal.
Perfect.
So it's not too busy, but you can get a meal, that kind of bar atmosphere. As music plays outside and everything, as you, Keatrin, you see that Boomy has bought you all a meal. She says so, and you run back up, grab the silver dragon, and come back down, and you all enjoy a nice meal of roasted venison with a side of spring greens and just a whole bunch of just random potatoes, carrots. You get a little bit of quail meat in there too. It's like a big hunter's feast kind of deal. And it tastes
I eat everyone's vegetables.
Yep,
Boomy.
it tastes delicious.
Boomy takes the wine bottle, grabs the cork by her teeth, rips it out, and pours herself. I assume he gave me like an actual wine glass with like a cup.
He did.
And pours herself an actual wine glass, and she holds it correctly and gives it and goes, "Toast."
Did you guys want to drink or anything?
I mean,
No, I'm good.
Okay, water is provided with the meal, so you have a glass of water.
I'd imagine he'd have like a mug of some sort, and he'll shatter the wine glass by accident.
All right, Keatrin, you got a big water because you're a big man. And
He'll drink. He doesn't care.
Okay, it's up to you. If it's what you want, then
Yeah.
you got to tell me though.
I'll have a beer. All
Okay,
the basic shit.
basically he tells you 1 silver at that one.
All right.
And he plops down just this giant mug of beer. Its frothy exterior pointing out. You get the smell of pumpkin.
Oh, man,
Pumpkin
that's
spice.
amazing.
Ooh, maybe we think she should have got that instead, but she takes a drink of her wine, just hums to herself.
If there's any wine left after I shattered the fucking glass.
Yeah, but you all give a toast to a well-earned day and eat the meal away in peace. The man behind the counter is a little perplexed at these little tiny, well, not so tiny, but these human children with you guys as they are just scarfing down food like no tomorrow. He's just like, I know kids need to eat, but this is kind of nuts.
It was a
We've
long
gone
travel
for-
day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so where are you
Days,
folks coming from, if you don't mind me asking?
Western.
Mistwilin.
Ah, Western. Yeah, good place, that place. Not like this place, but still pretty good.
Movie goes,
You know anything about COCKATRICES in area? We work for Slayer's Take.
COCKATRICES.
I'll hold out the piece of paper.
Yeah.
Slayer's Take sent us.
Yeah, with an 11 he does. Yeah, I heard some rumors running around here that God, this voice is hurting, sorry, but I'm gonna keep doing it. I heard some rumors around here that some ugly chickens were attacking people on the out in the fields and the plains. Don't know much other than that. They seem to come and go. Usually about the mornings when they head out, and then some people have been lost. People say they turned to stone. Again, that's got to be a rumor. No way chickens can do that.
Well, that's the second time we've heard it, so it's possible.
But that's rumors around here, and rumors run thick down here. I mean, hell, if I told you I was a nobleman, you'd almost believe me.
I
Mm,
believe you.
I
I
don't.
mean, we live in a world of magic. Why do you think something can't turn something to stone?
You know, you have a fair point. You're very astute. What are your names, by the way?
My name is Benny.
Is your last name Hill?
No.
Boomy stands up on a chair and goes,
I am Boomy.
All right.
Powerful name.
she sits right down, just drink, and pours herself another glass of wine.
Yeah. What'd you say, Burnt? Sorry.
He didn't say anything.
Alright.
He didn't
And
think it
he
was
he
needed
kind of
to
looks.
give
He
it.
looks towards you. The mop looks towards you. And you?
I already gave you my money. I don't think you need to know my name yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I just
Yeah.
like to get to know my clientele that enter my establishment.
Boomy
I gave you
slams his
kind of a
fist
nice
down on the
deal.
table.
Huh? You slap what down?
Kitchen.
She slams her fist down on the table.
Kitchen. No be rude.
Well, aren't you just a fucking bundle of joy?
Ah, Kitchen, huh? Nice to meet you. After a little bit of persuading and a little slip of the tongue. Yeah, you keep drinking up there. It's good stuff, isn't it?
So, now that you know our names, what's your name?
I'm Nork.
Nork.
Nork Snaggletooth.
Oh, you're Norik. Okay.
So,
Do
Nork.
you know Bork?
Who's this Bork? Sounds like he's stealing my name.
I don't think Nork knows Bork.
Yeah, I
But
don't
Nork.
think so either.
Do you have some kind of stage performing area in here?
Um,
Because I'll be honest with you, I have a problem.
let me.
I
roll-
wouldn't exactly
hold-
what I
hold-
say.
Let me roll a second. That was cocked.
I mean, if it's an inn, that'd be a spot for bards to perform.
You know what? You make a good point. Yeah,
That's all I'm hoping for.
it's like it's a little bit of a raised platform. It ain't much. I don't get much performance here. Kind of more of just a mainstay, not really a tavern. But yeah, I got a little stage over there. He points out, towards the left of where you're sitting.
Well, as I was saying, I have a little bit of a problem. I wouldn't exactly say I'm wealthy. So maybe I can
I'd
make a
mention
trade
that.
with you.
I'm gonna make a look around to make sure no one's stealing my money.
Okay, make a perception check real quick, and go ahead, Barnabas.
Can I perform for the night? Tell some stories, get some people in here entertained, and maybe comp my room.
Okay. As Katrin, you roll a perception check. No one is walking around you guys. It's an early crowd. There's not many, people in here. Most people are just eating. So you guys are fine.
Okay.
Barnabas, I need you to roll a persuasion check, please.
I'm perfectly
Persuasion.
fine with that. Oh, geez, I didn't think it'd be that low.
Well, with a natural 3, I'll give you a shot. If I don't like it, you're off the stage. How about that?
Oh, so, fair deal.
All right, head on up there.
Okay, I go up to the stage and slowly tell the story of... I'm going to go with the story of when Vax was first dealing with Silas Briarwood with the Jenga story.
Okay.
And tell that along with using prestidigitation a little bit to enhance the story.
Yeah, you kind of like give it a little bit of flair in the middle, like when he kind of fucks up and you just like, and he got caught with his pants down literally in the closet. I mean, it was funny as all get out. All right, yeah, give me a performance roll, please. Okay.
Good old roaring tail.
Yep. It's a pretty good tale. You don't get booed off, but I mean, a lot of people are like, we've heard this one, but yeah, you got a good showing, kid. And Nork looks at you, looks at the crowd. People are kind of enjoying it. You're kind of embellishing it. People can tell, but because it's been written in a book and everything. And I mean, but that book was way overpublished as it was. I mean, come on, a guy pooping
Plus,
on a
half that
bed
book
for
was
2 hours.
lies.
Yeah, a guy pooping on a bed for 2 hours straight. That can't happen. Inside joke. Inside joke.
mean-
No one gets.
All right, that's funny.
All right, your room's covered.
Thank you, sir.
And then then his big shaggy head turns to you, Boomy. Now you don't have a room here yet.
No.
Would you like
Yes.
one?
Yes.
Okay, that'll be 4 gold, please, for you and her. Because apparently my common isn't that good. He looks straight at Keatrin. Just Shaggy Mop, just like, shh.
Wait, you mean each or combined?
Combined.
Gotcha. Fuck all. These rooms better be really good rooms.
There are enough you won't get robbed tonight. How about that?
You threatening, Boomy?
No. You don't know this town, do you?
This town don't know Boomy.
Oh, you would have some fun then, and you'd wake up in a gutter with either your throat slit or your coin purse missing if they're feeling generous.
But
And by coin purse, she does not mean where you keep your gold.
Boomy not want to that happen. You see, Boomy want to make bad things go away, particularly in bright flash and lots of heat.
Fair enough, but when 30 of them are jumping you, it's kind of hard, isn't it?
True. Then Boomy run away.
Yeah.
But he puts her 4 gold down on the table.
A giant paw comes out of the mop and just slams on the table and just drags it back, kind of leaving grooves in the wood top. And as you look closer, you realize he's done that a number of times. There's a lot of wood grooves in here.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might know what he is, but I want to know if Boomy knows.
Okay, give me a
Based on
roll.
our travels from Wildmount to here,
You've seen some of these in your travel. You may know what he is.
May I take
Would
a
I know
guess?
what it is?
May I take a guess?
Yep,
at
you
this
all
next
actually
thing?
would. Nope. I need you guys to give me an intelligence roll, please.
I've been in places where it's exotic everywhere.
Would it be a history roll? Or
Nope.
what?
It's intelligence to remember what it is.
Okay.
And
History,
that's
intelligence, the exact same thing
Damn.
to me.
Yep. No, Boomy, Burnt,
Oh.
and Keatrin, you're not getting it. And Barnabas,
I
would you
guess
like
I'll
to
give
make
it a try.
I really don't care, to be fair.
Yeah, you're
Just like,
you're kind of nonplussed today. Barnabas immediately gets it as he sees that paw. That's a knoll.
Oh.
But he hasn't said anything, so Boomy don't know shit.
There's
I
no
was
reason to
gonna
spread it
guess-
around.
I was honestly gonna guess Bugbear.
Look, I'm an equal opportunist. You want to be a knoll here? Whatever. I don't care.
Oh, you finally figured out what I am, huh? As the
I mean,
mop just looks at you.
Whatever. You do you, I do me. We're all good, right?
Yeah, I got a legit business here.
Seems legit to me.
Yeah. Just be careful when you wake up. Like I said,
We'll keep a lookout.
this town is a little interesting, especially in the morning.
We might be heading out a little bit earlier than morning. We have some work to do.
I assume
Yeah.
it's interesting. Boomy assumes it's interesting in the morning because everyone is drunk and hungover from the all-night parties.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's almost like there's magic that can easily remove drunkenness and hungoverness.
Yeah, but people kind of want to feel that way here. It's a kind of a customary thing. I mean, we do have the clerics that can do it, but
It's tradition, so it okay.
exactly, it's kind of like you play hard and you hurt hard too.
Well, Boomy's gonna finish up her meal and slip 5. I assume she maybe drank half the wine bottle.
Make a Constitution saving throw, please. Yeah, again, you down it like a champ, and the mop nods sagely at your ability to handle alcohol.
So she slips half the bottle she didn't drink into her pack slowly.
Okay, you have half a bottle of wine, and you didn't even ask me the name. I feel
of
like.
mid-grade wine, getting the high stuff.
Yeah, you didn't ask me the name.
What's the name of the wine?
The Fiery Dragon.
That's gonna burn tonight.
Nah, basically kind of had a cinnamon taste to it almost.
It's Fireball.
But it's wine. What's the base? Grapes or some other fruit?
Yeah. You don't
Yes,
know.
yeah.
It's got a cinnamon flavor to it.
Once Ketrin
Also,
has
it's D&D. I can make up shit. So.
Yeah.
Cinnamon wine, got it.
Yep. As
Ketrin
Boomy
is
heads off to
She's
bed.
already gone upstairs.
Okay.
Boomy and Kusnash go off to bed.
Yep.
I
Barnabas.
stay down and
Lock
just
the door behind us.
wait for about another hour, just sitting there thinking,
Okay.
and then head up to bed.
Yep. He offers you drinks every now and then. I mean, unless you want to partake, you're gonna decline. I'm
I
guessing.
decline. Just ask for water.
Yeah, he leaves a glass of water in front of you. He just busy puts out. At one point, you do hear a commotion over there, and you just see, all of a sudden, the knoll gets taller. You suddenly realize he was crouching down, and when he stands his full height, he's almost as tall as Keatrin. He's standing at about 7 feet tall. As he just walks over, grabs this guy by the scruff of the neck, literally walks to the door, kicks it open, and just chucks him out on the street and just says, "Don't bring that shit here. You know what happened to the last guy that tried that crap."
What did he do? Just so I know not to do it myself.
Oh, him? Oh, he just got unruly. I don't take crap around here.
I get it. Don't worry. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep sitting here quietly.
You're fine. You haven't done anything. Plus, you haven't been drinking. If you were going to be unruly, you would have done it already. As he starts walking back, you just see his body start to shrink down, and then the fur gets, again, just like dreadlocks, just like, "Yo, man, what up?" Just as he walks behind the bar again.
Just imagining that
Looks like the
big,
yak
fluffy
from
white dog.
Zootopia.
Exact. Think like a black and white shepherd dog, except more black. There's like spots of white in the fur though, like, you know, one dread's white here, one dread's white here, kind of deal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I want to make it my familiar.
I'm glad people like my NPCs. Okay. Now here's the question, boys. We got about a half hour. I'm willing to keep going if you want, or we can stop here. It's up to you guys.
Keep
I'll
going.
keep going.
Yeah, I'm bored going.
Okay, because I know Jacob, you have to get up to work, so I want to be, good. And since this sounds like a good stopping point, but I'll keep going. So you guys wake up nice and rested in the morning. The beds are actually very, very comfy. He wasn't lying about the quality. It looks kind of, very Spartanish per an inn, but the quality of the stuff is actually really, really well done. And you all wake up very refreshed. You're happy to be in a bed. And, Barnabas, give me an arcane check as you look on the door.
Okay.
You immediately spot it. You see a glowing glyph on the door. And with your knowledge of the arcane from thing, the answer instantly comes to you. Oh, that's a glyph of alarm.
Oh, good to have around.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no wonder these rooms are so expensive.
Yep. And you all wake up just fine this morning.
As they head downstairs, I tell you guys, like, we should totally stay here in the future. These guys know their protection.
Morning, sleepyheads. How you doing? As Nork is just standing there wiping a mug off. You do notice there is one table that seems to be broken.
Did you sleep last night?
Yeah. Just,
I mean, you were awake when I went to bed, and now you're awake now that I'm awake?
I'm a light sleeper. It doesn't take me much. Plus, don't forget, we stay up long nights, so I kind of sleep during the day. The inn's kind of closed, so... But you guys are the only ones staying here, so I figured you might want some breakfast.
I'd go for some breakfast.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, well... Since you guys gave me a good story last night, I haven't heard that one in a while. I'll only charge you 1 gold total. Sound good?
Per or total for everything?
Total for everything.
Okay.
Can somebody else tell me
Easy.
that?
Barnabas, what happened to
We need to get you some gold.
I have 7 gold.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
That's
I'll
right.
throw a gold in.
That's
Throw the
70
gold in.
silver.
Yeah.
And 700 copper.
If we had copper in this universe, it's all gone. It's all been melted down for weapons. Anyway, My headcanon, stop it. Anyway, you guys have a nice meal. It's kind of like a farmer's breakfast almost. There's a little bit of bacon, a little bit of sausage, some eggs, some toast, It's kind of like just like get you up and going fare. It's not like the fanciest stuff,
Okay, but that sounds so fantastic right now.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
And it's a nice, well-cooked meal, and just, everybody's enjoying it. The dragons in disguise are just, just having the time of their lives. They're just, admiring, this hospitality and everything. And it's just a very, very nice place. You guys feel
Okay,
relaxed?
while we're sitting around and looking, when we go,
So, do we know who give us the contract? Like someone we talk to in town before we go out?
No, it was just signed. We'd get it done, and it's magically finished, like we did with the kobold.
Are you going to check?
I'll check, definitely, but I mean, like, we don't have anyone that we have to go see, by what I remember.
Nope, you don't.
Yeah.
But, if you
Who
want
was the
to-
name that asked for it?
How many are there, cockatrices?
As you look at the thing, I believe it's called is it the Magister of the town, or I know he's got a weird name in this, and
magistrate.
not Magistrate. It's a different name.
The mayor?
I'm just gonna call it the Magister for right now. I will look up the name. I am so sorry to any Tal'dorei fans. I'm fucking this up. I know. I apologize. But basically, the person in charge of the whole town has kind of hired you, to do this for them.
All right.
And they didn't really leave a name, so it just says Magister.
Yeah, no name, no real place to talk with anyone. We just get it done, we return, and we get paid.
Well, then let's get going. We're
How
on
many
the
are
hunt.
there?
Sir,
Hmm.
so according to the rumors, as you've said, they turn things to stone. Is there any stores around here that may be able to reverse that ailment?
Not that I know of per se. It's kind of an interesting thing. We did have one guy. Well, let's see. Hold on. Can I? With 13, he sure does. We did have one guy come in. It was kind of a big fuss. He was stoned, but he just ended up turning back within a couple minutes. It's kind of weird. They said they'd been out fighting the day before and they were bringing him in to get fixed, but somehow he came back to life. I mean, no one did anything really. It was very strange.
So you're saying it's temporary?
I don't know. I just heard the rumors.
All right.
I get a lot of adventures coming in this place. That's kind of why I made it look like this. It's kind of gives you that hunting feeling, doesn't it?
Jaja.
A little bit. All right. Well,
Guess we
we'll
go.
probably see you later to live in.
Well, I'll be on the lookout for you. I'll get the beds made. How about that?
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
I'll put down another 2 gold just to keep the room basically reserved.
He nods at you and takes the money.
Let me just remove that real quick. And yeah, let's head off. Unless anyone else wants to do something.
No, I say we do this.
Yeah, we're on a mission.
Okay.
We have a job to do.
As you guys enter the main thoroughfare again, you notice that most of the bustle and hustle has died down. It seems like people are sleeping off a hangover. You find a couple of drunks in the alley, either lamenting the fact that they lost everything, their hangover, all that kind of, have fun, the morning of, as you guys leave town.
On the way out, do I notice anyone getting pickpocketed or looted or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Kill. The perception
does not
check. No. Oh, actually, no. That's
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah,
That's an
maybe.
18. As you are walking through, you hear kind of a scuffle real quick, and as you round the corner to go face them, it's just 2 passionate lovers in the throes of a sweet embrace, and the woman just looks at you and is like, "Wanna join, handsome?" And the guy looks like, "What?"
Woman. Is it that same woman that I fucking tried to seduce me last night?
Evens or odds?
Evens.
Nope, it's a different woman, and she's
Okay.
she's definitely she's a thicker bodied woman, you know, kind of a very more revealing of a chest, you know, wider hips kind of deal. Actually, she's got kind of a buff arm set almost. It's like she knows what I mean. She looks like a hardworking lady that's turned to a life of interestingness.
Just shake his head and continue.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. And then she just goes back to making out with the man. It's just like, what the
I
hell
like
was
to
that?
imagine someone 8 foot tall standing at the end of the alleyway. Like, it's sort of silhouetted because the sun's coming up. She's like, oh, hey, more fun. It's like,
Throws
that
of passion,
doesn't
man.
look
Who
like
knows?
fun. Oh, man. I'd feel sorry for the guy. That must have been terrifying for him.
You never know.
So, can we go out to the wilderness now, please?
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm just throwing that in for flavor. As you guys finally exit, you just see the great wilderness in front of you. And you know you're supposed to head east to go see if you guys can find these things.
All right. He'll go talk to one of the guards if they're out and be like,
Yeah, there's two
So,
guards. These ones seem a little more fresher. It's definitely not the one you saw last night. This is a different human. Instead of blonde hair like the other one had, this one's kind of got black hair. You know, it's a little bit slimmer build, that kind of thing.
Hmm.
You know, looks
he'll
kind of
show the
younger.
piece of paper. Yeah, he'll show the piece of paper and be like, we're apparently meant to head east, and we need to know if there's like farmland
Satan.
out there, or is it, that too? Like,
Well, let me
anything
see
we
here.
should look out for?
I mean, there's been rumors out there in the plains that people have been attacked, just wandering out looking for food. It's not really in one place, really. It's just they don't really know out there. I mean, it's a big area. It's kind of hard to find. So I mean, if you're looking to kill something out there, you're gonna have to look a little bit.
Well, yeah, but I'm more asking like, is there any
I'm tugging on
Like,
his coat. Like, let's go.
farmland? I get that. I want to know if there's something that we can like pull
Not
back on.
really. I mean, the farmland's
go.
kind of more around town. This is happening outside of it, like in the
Okay.
wilderness.
All right, thank you.
As you
Oh, wow.
guys head off, I need someone to roll me a survival check.
I'll do it.
I'll do it, but I want to know before we try to find these things. Once we get out of town, Boomy wants to stop and do something real quick.
Okay.
So you want to do the survival check first or later?
Well, if you're gonna stop real quick, you got out of town, so you go kind of across the street. I'm gonna say you walk.
I want to
about...
get like far enough, like past the farms, when I get into the plains, but like not like actively.
Okay,
searching for
then I
things
need
yet.
your survival check first. Then.
Okay.
I'll help.
Okay,
Make it
so you roll with
advantage.
advantage then, Boomy.
Okay, 1 second.
As Keatrin is using their tall sight to go looking above, and knowledge of the land
You can always just lift me up on her shoulders.
on his shoulder.
Good.
Be my war mount. Okay, perception. Nature, you said?
Survival.
Survival.
24. Nice. You immediately spot a way through the tangle of fields and everything just to cut across, and you only get about an hour outside of Kaimel before you finally get past the farmland and everything. As you are able to just beeline it through, dodging people and this and that. You know where you're going, and how to get through these kinds of places. Now, what did you want to do?
I need to set up a. I guess it might be another tinker tip. I need to set up a fire and my pot.
Ooh. Wish you should have done that before, but okay.
Yeah.
Give me a survival check again, then, please.
Can I also make a survival check to see if I can find out like any tracks of these things? Is it close by?
In 1 second, but Boomy, unfortunately, as you look around, you're not really finding like sticks or kindling. These are plains at this point. In this area, there's not really a place to set up a good burning fire.
For my plan to work, I need dry grass. I don't need a really big fire. I just need dry something. Okay, let's move on, and I'll try to do it later.
Okay. And Keatrin, you wanted to look for tracks of these things?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a
Would that be survival?
I'm trying to think if it's nature. Give me a
Nature
nature
would be
roll,
looking-
actually, because you're looking to see at you don't know this area that well. It's not really a survival finding your way through. You're trying to look for signs of an animal or something around here, so it's kind of a nature check.
Yeah.
If
All
I'm
right.
wrong, sorry, chat.
Not bad.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Actually, yeah. All right. As you're walking through, you guys spend about a good 3 hours looking around as you start coming across like a little bit of like hilly plains. Like the grass has kind of been like wind swept down. It's kind of like just long stalks. It's not really that tall for Boomy per se. It's kind of like coming up to like where your shoulders are, so you're like kind of head above it. Keatrin's just towering over. Barnabas is having an easy time. It's not. Sorry, go ahead.
Is there anywhere around here that had like any like thick, like little thickets of trees or bushes?
We'll get to you in a second then, okay?
Okay.
As you keep looking and looking, Keatrin, you hit something with your foot. As you look down, you see a stone hand in front of you.
Well then.
Be close.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any like tracks or anything?
Give me a perception check on that one, because now you're actually actively looking for tracks. Do you think you found something?
I would like to help.
Oh wait, wrong one. My
Yep,
bad. That's
wrong
survival.
one. Good thing too. Yeah, Boomy, I'll say you can help. And with a 15, the problem is with this area, it's kind of windswept a little bit. You're having a hard time finding it. You do find a couple of what look like giant chicken tracks. And
That's about all I needed to know.
yeah, but you can't really pick out which way they're going as they're like kind of running all over the place. It's kind of a hard track to follow.
That's fine.
But you
I
know
just wanted to know that they've been here.
Yeah, you know they're in the area around here as you have found a couple of clues.
The stone hand, is it attached to anything, or is it?
No,
literally
it's just a hand,
broken
like
off?
kind of like monkey pawing. You know, like just like it looked like it was reaching out for something. Like either it was trying to get away or something, or they were casting something before they turned to stone.
Can I look around to see if I can find the rest of this person's body?
You already rolled a perception check, and you didn't really find anything else per se
Fair.
when you were looking. You did find the tracks, but that's about it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, they've been here. The only way to set
Yeah.
up now here would be the place, unless you want to go out into a bit more of an open.
Help me find dry stuff. Make quick fire, small fire.
Quick fire.
Why are you
do
trying to
need a
start a fire in a field?
Yeah, that
I
sounds
need-
stupid.
I need heat.
Why do you need heat exactly?
How much fire do you need?
Little bit. Enough
I
to
just
warm
create
pots.
a small little flame with presentation.
Boomy, as you look, Barnabas just holds his hand up, and there's like a smallish fire in there that might work for you if you think if you want to try it.
Okay, I
Is it
take my
cold?
pack off. Take my. You know what? I'm just gonna do. I'm not gonna use the pot. It's gonna be a little bit harder without it, but I'll try it.
Okay.
I want to take the tripwire bombs I have and the lard I have, and basically use the fire to heat the lard up so it's no longer fully solid, and coat the tripwire about one of the tripwire bombs
Okay.
with the lard.
All right. Because you're kind
Are you
of
trying to make a? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I know what he's trying to do. He's roadrunnering this like crazy, and I love it. I love this idea. And let me guess, you're gonna sprinkle as you do that. You're gonna sprinkle birdseed on it that you bought too, right?
I'm gonna basically open the bag and dip the thing in it to basically coat the entire thing in
Yep.
birdseed.
I got it. Okay. I like this plan. All right. Roll me a tinkerer's check as you try to hold the lard like over it to get it kind of soft to be able to spread on the thing you're trying to do.
It's really funny because you didn't even need to make a fire. You can warm that shit yourself with precipitation.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this little fire is not really cutting it. Unfortunately, you are able to scrounge through. You are able to make one bomb though. You are able to.
That's all I'm trying to do. Just make one.
Yep. You're able to make the one, but unfortunately you actually kind of, instead of like spreading it on there nicely, you kind of just like mashed the lard onto it. And so
I mean, it doesn't really, I guess it doesn't really matter because
right.
it's food anyway.
Fair enough, but it might not pass off as what you're trying to do kind of deal, as there's like giant chunks of like bird seed out this way, bird seed out that way, you know. It doesn't look like, you know, very pleasing per se.
I mean, I don't think the bird would care. It's food.
You don't know.
I make it smell really appetizing.
Okay, what's the smell?
I don't know. Freshly cut pork.
Okay. You
These are
cast that.
definitely meat eaters.
You cast that, and for a second, everyone gives a whiff of pork.
Okay, so now we gotta try to.
That's weird.
Okay, now here's my plan. We go out a ways from where we are, set this up, get my anchor it to ground, and come back here with wire in my hand, and we wait. Hiding
Or
So
grass.
it- Just waiting.
Yes.
we could just attract them all here and stab them all in the face.
That too.
I like my plan.
I mean, as much as I like your plan, waiting, we could be here for who knows how long.
We got time. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't
Do you
doing
want to wait
nothing.
around for Dickens to maybe spot us before we spot them?
We go find thicket bush. We hide in there and put thing out in open for them to find.
Well,
But
if they're
we wait
attacking
for-
people, what makes you think they'll eat this?
If chicken like seed and lard?
I mean, I don't know if this is that sort of chicken.
We try.
Plus, it might be more hungry than just simple small feed.
Do I have any more of that
As I
man
said-
meat left?
You only took the one slice, so no, not you didn't.
I like to take out a little bit. Does anyone have any meat left that they harvested?
Nope.
No one has
Nope.
harvested any meat except for just sitting there.
We leave bits of ration there too. I can leave all lard and more birdseed. Piled up on
Probably
top
want to
of it.
make it pretty big to make it something
As
that's...
you guys are talking, all of a sudden you just hear "Clook, clook, clook,
Time to see if it works.
clook," and you just hear as something runs away.
I'd like to make a perception check to see if I can spot what it was.
Okay, go ahead.
Perception check.
Boomy's pissed.
Oh,
Natural
Nat
20. All right. Immediately your head whips around. You catch a sniff. Fleshy chicken? What? Something's wrong here. You look. You immediately see something taking off towards the hills. It's a little brown spot. It goes this way, goes that way, goes this way, and then just disappears into the hills.
mm,
And here, we leave this bait now.
No, we go there.
yeah,
we go
I'd
there
say we
and
go.
leave bait.
No, well, if you want to go there and leave bait, they went up into the hills.
Yes, yes.
Where do you run when you're scared?
Den, hole, home.
Exactly.
I have, if they're in hole, I have more bomb.
She pulls up more black powder sticks.
Okay, you can blow up this hole. I'm okay with that. Just make sure we're not in there.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with this. Close them in. Yeah, let's. I'll start heading the way I saw them go. I'll do what I can to track them, but I got a natural 20, so I kind of know.
Yeah,
which way
with
they went.
that, because these are fresher tracks now, the wind hasn't had time to like kind of sweep the things over. You are instantly just like, I follow, until you come to a hill, and the tracks
Mhm.
go into the hill. As you look in front, I'm gonna let this count kind of deal because you got a natural 20. You see like these bushes that are kind of like grown there, but as you push through, you see a hole sitting out beside there that is kind of unnatural to be there.
How big is it?
It's about 6 feet tall. Keatron might have to crouch just a little bit, but he can fit without, taking a problem.
Okay. So,
Do you want to cave this in?
First,
Or do we want to go in there and kill them all?
idea.
I vote we go in.
I vote we put trap out here with what I bring, and we blow up how many ever come out.
How about this? We go in, we attract their attention, we run out, and we explode them while they're coming out after us.
But then trap isn't trap.
It is trap because they'll be running after us and they won't know
But
about the
what if
trap.
there are too many in there and they get us surrounded?
Then we
I
kill
mean,
them.
at this point, it wouldn't matter because you wanted to wait around in a bush.
They turn us to stone.
Yes, I get that.
Boomy, not like your ideas.
All right, let's sit around and wait for them to find another way out, come after us, and ambush us.
I just head in the hole. I'm tired of waiting.
Barnabas
No.
just charges right in the hole.
All right, I'll follow.
All right, gentlemen, and as you do that...
I'm making a stealth check,
Okay, fair enough.
so I don't
Nice.
get caught.
Probably do that too.
Mm-hmm.
fine. Boomy's going to sneak in with them.
Yep.
She gives an exasperated.
Yep, you guys enter the hole, and you find that it is a pitch black hole.
But we
Except
can't
for you,
see.
Barnabas, you can see...
I was gonna say,
Hold on. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting some people here have, a better view than others. And why
I'll
is
cast dark
my...
vision on myself,
Okay.
so I can see.
Of course, this is being problematic. All right, and you guys can see up to that point there.
Stealth.
Mhm.
I said I wanted to do that.
Yep. Okay, you feel pretty well hidden. You've kind of cling to the shadows as you walk in, which for your size, that's kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Boomy, you can't see shit.
Okay, just as we're entering the cave, I turn around to Kusnaf and say,
This why I mean to them.
She
Whisper,
just
like,
looks at
"Why
you
I
and just
mean to them."
goes, "But you were being belligerent."
Plan was good plan.
plan was bad plan.
Small creatures, easy to kill, maybe. It wasn't that big. As I mess up the voice here, thank you. Okay, gentlemen.
Okay, so
You should be able to control your icons, by the way, as you walk in. And let me, hold on. I need to pull up something. All right. Okay, thank you very much. Got it.
if you want, you can make it so we can control our dragon's icons too.
Shit, I should have been able to do that. Yep. DMing is hard, folks.
It's the easiest thing
Okay,
ever. I don't know what you're talking
you guys
about.
just walk right there for a second. Okay, Burnt, yours is the top one there by itself.
I see I'm the reddish
I
brown.
can't grab it.
Did I not? God, save changes. There we go. Try it now.
No, I got this one. Lol.
That's fine. Okay, there's yours, Burnt.
My silver one is not silver.
Sorry, I gotta get icons for them. I don't have icons.
It's okay. It's just amusing.
Okay, Boomy should have the top one, and Barnabas should have the bottom one.
Whatever.
Okay, and as you guys move up, you hold on. Now I gotta reveal more stuff. Again, Boomy, you can't see shit.
Just because of this, I'm holding on. I'm gonna let the dragon lead because the dragon can see in the dark, right?
Yep, the dragon actually is just like, just go up that way. It's kind of this way.
I'm just gonna like hang on to his tail behind him as he pulls me along.
Mm,
Her tail.
fair enough. Okay, and she's just like,
I'm keeping
"Eh,
my
follow-
I'm keeping my
follow me
candle
this
out
way."
because
Yep.
Yeah,
You guys
keep my
walk up and
candle
you
out.
see a tunnel like kind of like slough off a little bit. You can see that there's kind of like a ledge like right here. My pointer would work. You see like there's kind of like a ledge here that leads to a different cavern as it kind of like splits up in between as you walk in.
I'll lean down to Boomy and say, set up your trap here. If we're going to need to run, we can have a way to escape.
But if they're chasing us, they're not gonna want to stop for a trap.
Well, you set it so it detonates by movement, yes?
I could.
Tell us where it
Then-
is so we can jump over it.
Oh, fine.
Exactly.
Okay, ping where you would like the trap to be.
Okay, so I have Goosenuts lead me up carefully to where the right on here. I'll have
Okay.
Goosenuts look around the corner for me while I'm trying to set up the trap.
Yep. Basically, she ends up telling you. One
Is
second.
it clear? That's my big question. Is it clear?
I don't see anything as of right now. Just some plant life, maybe. Hold on. I'm revealing because you guys are moving up again. And Barnabas, you can see up to there. There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to most of it since they can't see anything, and it looks like it's mostly clear. She's going to light her candle so she can actually see while she's working.
Okay, you light it up, and you got about a 20-foot vision, so you can see about to like right here-ish.
Okay, so while she's doing it, she's going to set up the tripwire. She just used the lawn cover one because why not?
Okay.
Here with the line running across here.
Okay.
She's gonna
So
use about,
I
like,
will.
Eight,
I will-
okay, let's say 9 feet of the cordage to.
Yep, you got plenty of that. So there is a trap right here. You guys know exactly where it is. Can you see that on the map?
Yeah.
It's black, but yeah.
Yep, that's exactly what I needed. So that's a
So
trap.
the-
That's a trap right there. Actually, let me.
That's a tripwire.
Yeah, let me do this for you. There, that better.
And these are 5-foot squares, right?
Yeah, these are 5-foot squares. Yeah.
Good, because that's a 10-foot blast radius on that
Yep,
thing.
exactly. You would cover the tunnel. So you have a tripwire there. She points it out to you guys. You know exactly where it is.
I want to see if I can tell like which way the cockatrices tend to run.
Okay, give me a investigation check as you look down on the ground, because you're searching for clues. You know they're in here, but you don't know where.
I'll help out if possible.
You would have to move up to him.
Okay, I will.
Okay, you step over the tripwire. All right, now you roll with advantage, which you got a 23. Okay, so you can tell that a lot of the main traffic is going this way, kind of deal. It's going, this route here.
Okay, I
Forward.
relay this back to the guys.
Yep, you do see some go down here, but not as many. And with that
Which
check,
one's
you
more fresh?
actually notice some human footprints heading down this way, like some very, very old boot marks.
Which way do you guys think?
So we might need to go down below just in case. We might need to
Okay,
go
should,
up.
should Boomy keep her candle lit, or should she put it back out?
Put it out.
Should probably put it out.
Okay, she
If
licks
you
the
want,
thing-
you can set more traps up here to make it the detonation on this trap more damaging.
I mean, we could just take extra sticks and put them next to the one that's rigged up.
So when it
That's what
goes
I
off,
said.
it will set all the ones off.
Yeah, that's what I
Domino
said.
effect.
Huh?
Domino effect.
Yeah.
Chain
Okay.
reaction.
How long can you make that line go?
Pretty long, but
Yeah, you've got a
Think
good
you could make
spool
it-
of it.
Think you could make it where it's pulled, so therefore when we're running, you could pull it on the way out, instead of us having the chance of accidentally tripping it. You just pull it when you want.
yes, but I might fail to pull it, right?
How do you fail to pull it?
Well, that's why I
Why?
wanted to set up and wait so I could be in a good position to give it a good yank, but when we're running, me grabbing it and pulling it, it might go wrong.
That's why I said, like, can you make it long enough where you can get a good grip on it while you're running?
Yes, but it'd be fine. We just remember here, Boomy will mark it with rocks.
Yeah, you guys know exactly where it is. It's not that hard to figure out. You mean you know you're looking out for it. It's kind of like by the entrance.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have. Okay, here's
I'm
what
more worried
here's
that
what you're gonna do
Boomy
then.
might accidentally trigger it because she can't see.
She is following Kuznets, so you gotta.
And if we're
she's
running
pretty-
out, she's probably gonna light a torch or something at that point.
Yeah, if you're running
Alright.
out, I guarantee she'd like have a candle or something. So,
Okay.
And she did work in the light, so she kind of knows the area of what she's looking for compared to some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 second. So I need to find my character sheet. She's also along with right next to the tripwire. She's also going to lay 1 extra normal stick of black powder to basically increase the explosive.
Okay.
So if one goes off, they both go off. That's how black powder kind of works.
Okay.
Force of one sets off the other stick.
Yep, and they're wax, so yeah, I would definitely do that. So basically, it'd be like two damaging things going off. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my dragon to stay with them, and I'm gonna scout ahead a little bit just to see what's down this way. Just have like a bit of a perception
And as
check.
you do that, you keep
much.
walking, and it's still just a tunnel.
Yeah, I'm stealthing as I do so I don't.
Okay,
Get
and you roll this. Yeah,
$16.
you've been kind of stealthing still, so your 16 is standing.
Yeah. Got anything down this way?
Move about 5 more feet up. Just trust me. You're not gonna run. You'll be fine there.
I have a 60 foot?
Yeah, you got
Dark
60
vision?
feet. And we're not doing turn-based. This is kind of like you guys are just like kind of like creeping in like
5,
ever so slightly right now.
5,
So
10,
you can move
15.
Well, I'm gonna have Kusnash lead me, at least head with me down the tunnel to see what's going on. Just
Okay.
to the opening here.
As
Where it
you
opens
do
up.
that, Keatrin, you end up seeing this.
Dead end. Alright. It's down
Yep.
there.
Some plant
Anything of
fauna.
interest or just
Some
okay.
plant fauna, kind of like right in this area. And you've kind of been finding the boot prints. You see the boot prints actually go down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any feet?
Make a perception check, please. Actually, excuse me, investigation. As you're kind of like combing through, like kind of like this area now. You've kind of moved up to here.
Investigation sucks.
Yeah, you don't really find anything, and as you're kind of like walking through, you get close to the wall, and as you step right here, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
No.
Constitution saving throw. I'm alright with those. It's not the worst.
And you pass. You instantly, as your hand brushes something, you feel these spores pop off, like as all of a sudden you instantly close your nose. You know, your nose rolls up on your face. You instantly close your mouth and you back away, your hand covering your face, as you see this yellow mass right here. Now that you're actually trained on it, you see a yellow mass just give off a bunch of spores, and you back up right there.
Ew. Alright. Do I know what that is?
Give me a nature check.
Alright. Let's find the nature check. I'm sucky with those.
15.
You actually know what it is. You've heard of this stuff before. And you've kind of been dungeon diving before, so you've heard of this from other adventurers in the guild. This is yellow moss. It's a pretty common thing to find, but you don't want to breathe it in because you can get some nasty side effects.
Gotcha. Alright. Well, there's nothing else done here. I'll head back.
I'm gonna, instead of just keep going forward this way, I'm gonna move forward a little bit. But I'm
Okay.
gonna send out Bartleby, see if he can see anything down that way.
Ping me which way you're going with him.
Just over in this general direction.
Okay. As Bartleby goes down there, I'm guessing you're looking through him.
Yeah, yeah.
And does your dark vision count with your raven? I think
It
Or
does
no?
not actually. I was just
Okay.
looking that up.
But
I will.
He doesn't
cast,
see crap. It's too dark for him.
I'm gonna cast light on his beak. I don't care if he's gonna get
Okay.
off the.
As you do that, you are
Good.
able to actually see. Give me a second. I'm gonna reveal a whole bunch of crap.
20 cockatrices that we're all going to die to.
Yep. No, you see a splitting tunnel that in a kind of like a wider area. All of a sudden, as Keatrin's coming back up, you join back up with the group. Keatrin,
Yeah.
I'll move you up here. You kind of move up, and you notice like, hey, this tunnel's actually getting taller. It's actually kind of roomy now for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing down there but Some moss. You don't want to be that in.
Cockatrices not dig this.
Give me a
Is it stone? Is it stonework that's
Uh,
here now?
I mean,
Or is
tiny
it dirt?
cockatrice.
no,
not
not really stone. It's more
normal.
of a dirt cave. So give me a nature check, Boomy.
I mean, that's just what she thinks. They didn't, because this is way too big for them to have dug.
Yeah, no, you still think that it's kind of like this is kind of an elaborate area. It's kind of like there's definitely cockatrice footprints, but it's like it's definitely very roomy.
Yeah. Unless
I mean-
cockatrices are bigger than we think. But no, we saw a small one, right? It was a small one, right?
Could have been a baby.
Oh. Ew.
I'm gonna keep saying Bartleby down this way.
Okay, and with that beak still lit up.
Yep.
Boomy and the Kusnash want to head over here.
You can't see stuff, and he's just telling you basically there's a long hallway down there. It kind of opens up into another chamber.
Kitten's gonna move over here. Keep an
Okay.
eye out.
And you see as far as they do right now?
Yep.
That's what you guys can see. You guys
Probably
have
just
a
gonna keep
choice.
going until I find something. So,
Okay. That's 100-foot range on that, right?
no, with Voice of the Pact Master, the invocation I took, it's as long as we're on the same plane.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Just gonna keep going downhill here.
Yeah, until I find something, keep going on this way.
Okay.
This way.
Yep. He's right there. He sees about there. His beak is lit up still as you're looking
Okay,
through
I'm
his
gonna
eyes.
send give Kusnash time because
Can you go ahead down here and see what you see? Be stealthy. Be quiet.
Okay, hold on. I need to roll a stealth check for the dragon.
I can do it. I mean, I have his sheet.
I got the sheet. Hold on. Because he's got a plus to it, so. Okay, I get a +2. Because I the way I set it up is the character sheet's a little different than what it actually says. Plus, I'm kind of playing them for rolling. Oh, not with a natural 1, he doesn't. Kuznets just
For
like
stealth or for perception?
for stealth.
Oof.
As Kuznets just goes, "Oh, okay, I got this, Boomy." Dun, dun, dun. As he just kind of just like takes off running, trying to be stealthy, just like his armor
Quiet.
jangling,
Quiet.
just like- and just calls back, "There's nothing here, Boomy. It's just kind of a big empty area." Just matter-of-factly not realizing it's just being stealthy. Natural 1, my friend. Sorry.
The sound of Boomy's face palm can be heard all the way to the underdog.
You just hear a.
You're not very
I
stealthy.
take one.
either.
I take 1 damage.
No, you don't. By the way, speaking of which, you healed up from the night, so you are at full HP. What would you like?
Alright.
You still pushing through, Barnabas?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, we've got like 2 different things going on here, so I'm trying to. Okay, Keatrin's moving up there. Oops, shit. Oh well, whatever.
Boomy's gonna just feel her way along the wall towards where dragon went.
Roll me a perception check with disadvantage.
Come on, double nat 20.
Let's see.
Oh,
That's a
that
nat
didn't-
1. All right. So
I mean, I'm just feeling her way along the wall.
you stumble forward, and then you suddenly fall down over a rock. You get back up. You're like, oh, which way do I go? It's still bloody dark. You end up walking back this way until you're like, wait, that... And unfortunately, still, there's no light right here, so you cannot see anything because Bartleby is currently up here. So you are currently in the dark. You have no idea where you are. You're actually getting a little afraid because you do not see anybody that you know.
Guys.
But over here.
Oh, God.
You hear them.
Gooseneck, come back.
You don't know where they are. You call for
Yep.
Kusnath back?
Yes.
Immediately just comes bounding right up
I
to
grab
you.
a hold of the tail. Just tightly, like,
Never again.
Can you not see here?
No.
Bartleby sees up to here now. As I'm kind of just moving it along as people are figuring things out.
she wants to light her candle so bad.
Up to you.
Light it up if you want.
Yeah,
Did
she's
she
gonna
say
relight
it or no? No, she's gonna relight it anyway.
I mean, the
You-
candle
okay.
probably doesn't give me that much vision. 'Cause it's
No,
not-
you get about 2 square. You get about 10 feet of light in front of you in all directions. So you got like a 10-foot thing. You actually, as Barnabas, you see Barnabas walking down where he is now. You see him like go out into the shadows, kind of deal.
I guess okay. Dude, that was not split the party. She's gonna follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay a little bit ahead. I'll tell my dragon to stay with them.
Okay.
But I need to remember that I am holding on to my dragon here because I cannot see myself right now.
Nope, that's true. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. As
You
walk
have
down there,
Booby's candle now. Maybe Booby should get in front
No,
of you.
it's I literally can't see anything out of my own eyes. I'm staring through Bartleby's eyes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And you can see up to there right now.
He's gonna keep flying until he sees something of meaning. So
Yep, and you kind of seen it like a bigger chamber over here. Like the walls aren't like necessarily like straight up and down. They're kind of like sloping out, like something has been like kind of tunneling and stuff. As that goes on, you guys keep moving and stuff. Bartleby sees up to here. Kind of deal. Oop, let me get rid of that. Kind of deal. So for the most part, until you get. For the most part, to expedite things, you end up seeing up to here. And you can hear through Bartleby, right?
yes.
Okay. As you do, I need to make... Hold on. Give me 1 second. As Bartleby is flying through, all of a sudden you hear a... And Bartleby is currently right about here.
I'm gonna just remove the light and call Barnaby back.
Okay. He immediately starts
we-
flying back to you.
On the way back, though, I'm just gonna land on Keatron's shoulder and just whisper into his ear. I think the cockatrices are up here.
Well, Keatron is nowhere near you right now. He is currently...
No,
No,
Bartleby's gonna land on his shoulder on the way back.
How do you whisper through Bartleby?
Yep. Nope.
I can
Okay.
do that.
Yep.
You can do that?
As soon as you do, Keatron, you feel a little bird land on your shoulder, like, and then with Barnabas's voice, you hear they're coming.
No.
They're around the corner up ahead.
Before we do that, I'm gonna make a little knowledge check just
Mm-hmm.
to see if I don't react and try and punch the shit out of the bird.
Okay,
Was
fair
it
enough.
bird? What you have night vision, don't you?
You do have night vision.
I
You can
know,
see,
but like
you can see it's
with
Bartleby
hunting
flying to.
birds,
You
we're
can see it's
hunting birds.
Bartleby. You can see it's Bartleby flying to you with your dark vision.
It's a tiny little raven, not a cockatrice.
Yeah, you
I
would
know,
see it
but
flying.
like flapping. I'm sorry. I'm glad I have night vision then, because otherwise
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
can. You
that.
see it's Bartleby. You're not. It's like
Okay.
your guard went. Okay, your guard went up for a second. You're just like shit. Oh, Bartleby. Okay.
He has 1 hit point. Don't kill him.
I'm sorry if that reasons.
Yep. So do you wait for your party, or do you continue on ahead?
I'm going to continue on like another 50 and then wait in like stealth. I'm gonna make another stealth check to see if I can
Yep,
like
please
stay
do.
here
I mean,
and keep like an ear out.
Yep. Barnabas and Boomy, as you guys walk by, because of Keatron, you know there's yellow mold around here. I need you guys to make me dexterity checks as you guys walked past some mold right here.
Check or save?
Save. Sorry.
Because that's what I rolled.
All right, Barnabas, you're fine. Boomy, you're fine too. You guys were about to step, and you're like, wait, that's mold. Step to the left. Okay, we're good. Keatron
That's a
having
pretty yellow. Oh, that's that stuff.
yeah, Keatron having seen it before is kind of easy. Who's this dragon?
Boomy has idea.
Should I lay another trap here?
Might be ideal.
Okay, so Boomy is going to lay another tripwire trap. Here.
Where?
There.
Okay. Yep. Not a
At
problem.
that point, with the wire stripped out, getting it close to most. If it blows up, it will blow the mold up and also spread the spores. Hopefully, getting on the cockatrices.
Oh, potentially. Yeah. Okay. So you do that. It takes you about like less than a minute, and all of a sudden, you guys start hearing.
So we enter into Foster's home all of a sudden.
Maybe. I'm trying to give it not a chicken thing. All right.
Right, new plan. We lure
Fight?
them back this way.
And I'm actually going to snip the end off my. I'm going to tell them.
I can extend this line out so I can stand out there waiting, and when they come out, I can yank it and explode it on my command.
Look, there's a chance we don't have to blow up this whole place. I think we should go with the chance that we don't and just fight these things.
Boomy, give me an intelligence check, please.
Okay, I know. Fine.
You're too dumb to think about that.
With your knowledge of explosives and having worked in mines before, you realize if you blow up one of this, and you guys aren't careful, you could cause a chain reaction to have this whole tunnel collapse. This is not a braced tunnel at all. This is kind of sloppily dug and everything, that if you set off the wrong explosion in the wrong place, you have a chance to bring down this whole system.
Damn.
You tell
Which
that
is
to
fine
us?
if we run, but
Yeah, it's fine if we run. We can probably
Yep,
hopefully
but-
escape the chain reaction, but
Yep.
I can
Okay,
escape it 100%.
you can.
Yeah.
Vroom.
Boom,
okay,
probably
we can
can
move forward.
too.
We can move forward now.
All right. You guys keep
We
moving.
have two fallback tripwire mines just in case.
I don't let them go forward. I tell them to stay here.
Oh,
for
you know
now.
what would suck if a cockatrice is still outside and they came in.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
that
they're
also
just
suck.
up this path a little bit.
One of them is.
I heard a couple.
Okay, let's move forward.
You guys have at least heard 2 as of right now.
Yeah.
She is going to, as a precaution, put her candle back out and stealth forward. Actually, no,
Okay.
she's not gonna put it out. She's going to basically keep her hand covered, like take it out of her little hat thing and keep her hand covering it so it doesn't shed that much light forward. But she can,
Okay, you're still kind of
easily-
casting shadows around you, so anything that might be able to
Would
see
you like, instead of that, to sit on Catherine's shoulders? Because he can see in the dark and he's hidden pretty well. Would you like to sit on his shoulders for the most part?
if you can carry another 169 pounds.
Easy.
Yeah, she's gonna put out a candle and hop up on Ketrin.
Okay. Ketrin, your movement speed's kind of dwarfed just a little bit because you're kind of have it. You lose about 10 feet right now with her on your shoulders.
Okay, that's
You're,
fine.
you're not really a mount per se, so you're kind of just having to carry it, you know. So for right now, Boomy is on top of Ketrin's shoulders. All right.
Boomy squeezes her
What do you guys
thighs
do?
around his neck, and he holds her gun up, is aiming forward, waiting for any signal to fire.
Don't
Shall we
play
keep
out
moving?
until I say so, okay?
Yes.
Cool.
Also, I put my candle out.
So you don't even know what you're shooting at. You're just aiming into the blackness. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep. All right. What do you guys do? Come on.
All right.
Waiting for the tail to go forward.
I'll sneak it forward a little bit to this alcove over here.
Okay.
Do I see anything up further?
Nope. As of right now, you can only see about right here. I'm just leaving it blank just because it's easier. So you see about there. You see that the tunnel curves.
Yeah. Would it be smarter if we tried to attract them to us instead of walking into their den?
I mean, I think it'd be better to maybe get a surprise attack on them.
I definitely think so, but wouldn't.
We look, it's either we fight them here or we fight them there. There we can maybe see something and they're coming.
I'm keeping an eye out if I see anything.
You saw one pop out right here as it rounded the corner
All right,
and
I'm
immediately
throwing a
ran
dart.
back in.
The moment I saw it, I threw a dart.
Okay, go ahead. Make an attack. With disadvantage, because that's more than 60 feet. 16, you do hit. You do hit the cockatrice. Roll some damage, my friend.
That's
Didn't
how
know
less
this
than
till
60
now.
feet.
Max is 60, yeah. But he rolls at disadvantage when he goes over 20.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The cockatrice
Yeah,
just goes like, as it just lets out a blood-curdling scream as it just runs back immediately. And all of a sudden, you just hear this loud cacophony of... There are multiple animals all of a sudden just chirping madly and everything. As all of a sudden...
I'd say we'd move back now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cockatrices come charging at you guys from a flying rest. I need you all to roll initiative.
I think we should engage Operation Run the Fuck Away.
And unfortunately,
No,
that's
yeah,
where we're going to have to close the session for tonight.
All right, roll initiative and then
Unless
you die.
Jacob, can you stay a little bit more? Or?
Yeah, I keep going.
Okay, I don't know your schedule. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, I work at the Buck Crack of Dawn, but I keep going.
Okay, I'm asking because I don't know. As all of a sudden, you guys are accosted by cockatrices.
Oh,
Boomy with a natural 26.
you felt my body jerk, and you heard a blood-curdling scream. You're like, okay, I'm ready.
Man, if only you could see anything.
Yeah, Boomy,
Right.
you're a little in trouble there. All right, do. Okay. Sorry, I got to roll here. God damn it. What the hell? Okay. Okay. Okay, Boomy rolled that. Kitrin, oh, you rolled initiative. Okay, so... sorry, I gotta write this down, because if I don't, I'm in trouble. So, Boo, Key. Alright, then... Oh, okay. God damn. sorry, folks. I know it's a little bad, but I've got 6 things to roll here, and it's fun on the bun. So people vote for me.
fun.
All right.
Fun.
Immediately, Boomy, you hear this blood-curdling caw, and
Okay,
it's in
what's
front of you. You have no idea where it is, as it is pitch fucking black.
I'd say straight ahead is all I can say.
Well,
It's like a reaction
I'm
sort of
obviously aiming the direction he's facing, so
Yep.
he's gonna pull the trigger, and I am actually. I'm going to do something insane and
Okay.
activate my trick shot.
Okay, what is your trick shot that you're using so we know?
I'm going to use violent shot, which gives me +2 to misfire,
Okay.
but it deals additional damage from it.
Okay. You are
So,
rolling at
what-
disadvantage and you're increasing your misfire rate. Got it, no problem. Okay.
Yes, I am
Just
a.
let me know in your foot. Ow! You
Okay,
fucking
fire
ears.
away.
That's loud.
She squeezes her thighs around his head as she squeezes the trigger to stabilize herself, and
You're rolling at disadvantage on so many levels right now. But some fucking how...
She has a
misfire
+10.
with misfire
I
6.
don't
I
understand
know
how she has a
you rolled a
+10.
10 because as a fighter you get a certain... I'll explain it later, okay? We'll explain it later, okay? As you fire off into the distance, you just hear a...
Okay,
Roll some
and
damage
violent
for
shot,
me.
until it does it. If the attack hits, you roll 1 additional weapon damage die per grit point spent.
Yep.
So I get 1 additional d4.
Yep. So you're rolling 6d4. God damn. So
I'm
roll
gonna
the
do
damage
that.
of the boom cannon. All right, 15.
And
Okay.
then roll
Don't even bother rolling the other one.
is 4.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Max
As you
damage.
completely obliterate the front cockatrice, it just goes down in a heap and just goes. As its last objective, this cockatrice is currently out of commission.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to order Kusnaf to turn tail and run down the tunnel from which we came.
All right, which one was Kuznath for you? Was it this one right here?
It's the green one.
All right, he immediately takes into the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
From whence we came, by the way. I go,
Yeah.
fall back!
Yep, she immediately goes right there.
And I pat my elephant for his head and go, back, other way!
Right. Whose turn is it now?
And I'm going to end my turn.
Yep, and you can't move because you are currently on his shoulders. Kietran, it is
could,
now your
but-
turn.
I could move,
All
but
right.
he has much better move than me. So he can
Oh,
move
much
farther.
better.
Yep, but you only have
That's
40
fine.
feet as you are now hauling her around.
That's
If I
fine.
get 60 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have 50. I have 40, and then because of I usually have 30. Then I have my feet plus my monk.
Okay.
He's a
So I
speedy
get a-
boy for his size.
Yeah, so I'm take us all down 40 feet back this way. I measured that already.
Yep.
And
Barnabas,
I'll
you
tell
just move
Barnabas
out of
to
the way.
fall.
It's just you just see Kietran just go.
Yeah. Full back.
We need to get past Tripwire into safe distance.
Yeah. And with my action, I'm going to. How far away is that? No, it's more than.
You do
40,
not
so
have
it's
a
probably.
current. You do not
Yeah.
have. If you're going to hit them, you do not have a sight on them as of right now.
Yeah.
The
could
walls
dash.
are
I'm
blocking
I'm going
your
to
way.
hold my. I'm going to hold my action to
You could
attack
dash.
anything that comes within range.
Okay, not a problem.
Actually, no. I'm going to use patient defense.
Bonus
For
action,
my
patient
action.
defense.
No, my action.
Can you do that, or is it just a bonus action thing?
It's a dodge skill, but as I'm a monk, I can use it as that. So the first one, just one person. It's everyone.
Right, but you spend a key point to do that, right?
It's a speed key point. Just use it as a bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, it is a bonus action, so you can't use your action for that.
No, he's
Yeah, you
using
can.
the dodge action.
Oh, you're using the dodge action.
Yeah, we just call it that. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you can use it as normal
Well,
action.
There are two rules you can do. You can do the dodge action, which burns your action, so you can't attack anything, but people get disadvantage on hitting you. Or you can do your monk, which is a patient defense, which allows your bonus action to do it. You can't burn a key point as an action.
This
for
thing,
that one.
why don't you just
Okay.
why don't you just use a double movement?
Because I want to make sure Barnaby gets
So
out.
what are you doing?
Plus, I got more movement than him. I'm staying there and I'm using my dodge action.
Okay, so you're using the action, so you're not spending a key point. Okay, I need
No.
to make this clear for the rule thing. Okay, just for me.
I know. I just
Yep.
thought that it didn't matter because
It-
it's still
it does
me
actually.
taking the
It does
dodge
matter.
action.
No, it does matter.
It's just a different name.
Yeah. But anyway, it is now Cockatrice number 4's turn, who I need to measure.
Wasn't planning on spending a key point. I thought it was free if you do it.
It is free
action.
as an action because you're not using your patient defense. You're using the dodge action, which is different than patient defense.
How's it different?
Because one you're spending a key point to, the other you're not. Because
Well,
basically
it's
you're
the same
you're-
thing with a different name.
One's an action and one's a bonus action.
Thank you.
Yeah. I thought you could use it as an action and not have to worry about the key point. Okay.
Semantics. I'm trying to. Where's the ruler tool?
It's the circle thing under the magnifying.
Under the no snapping or snap. What? Okay, hold on. I think I got it. Yeah, there I
Yeah,
go.
snapping means that you don't it doesn't snap to the grid. You can have custom. It's like as if you're holding Alt while you do it.
Yeah, even if it did that. Yeah, okay. This cockatrice number 4, immediately flies up, takes to the air, and flies up right to you. Barnabas and takes a swipe at you. It just goes,
Okay.
"Ah!" Just tries to bite you. But I don't think a 6 is going to hit.
No, not at all.
I'm gonna be right back real quick.
Okay,
'cause
not a problem.
Seems
As
like he's
you-
having all the fun.
Yep, as you immediately just dodge around it and just like it tries to swipe at you, you're just like, haha, sucker, I got this. As cockatrice number 6 turn. And that's a big. This is a bigger cockatrice. As you can see, it's got a bigger crest and everything. As it just flies down and just goes, boom, right next to you.
You could mark it differently.
I could. I don't know how.
Oh, you should be able just to click on this. Oh, one second.
Anyway,
Like,
we're
click
good
on
for
the
right now.
icon, Go to the like adding like the red blue dots like that.
I don't.
Well, click on it and it's the one next to the gear. When the
Okay,
radio
there we
rings.
go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I will do that when someone else is taking their turn. But that is cockatrice number 6. It's a bigger cockatrice than the others. It's got like kind of a crest going on it. As he also tries to take a swipe at you. Come on, let me hit as a DM. God damn
Nah,
it!
you don't need to hit me.
That's a natural 1. He lands. He's puffed up. He's like, huh, huh. He goes to bite, and you just effortlessly dodge, and he just falls flat on his face. He is now prone. This I
He's
know
on
how to
now.
do. He is now prone. And now it's the other. Okay, all right. So that one died. Cockatrice number 3 died. As cockatrice 1 and 2 also charge in. Yeah, you are kind of in trouble. And in fact, this cockatrice sees the dragon standing behind you and is going to take a swipe at Bartholomew. Uh-oh, this might hit.
Swipe at him, Daddy. Swipe.
Yes, I need to check armor. Nope. Again, this cockatrice just swipes at Bartholomew, and he immediately just like raises a wing and just bats its beak back up. And once again, you're getting another attack on you. This one is going to hit. That's a 21 to hit you, Barnabas.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, finally.
Congrats, Barnabas. You got hit.
Finally.
Finally.
You
I get to
take
embrace
5
my
damage,
pain.
and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yeah, it's that part that I don't like.
Yep. As it somehow snakes its way, as you start to feel your body start to seize a little bit, you're just like, no, and immediately break out of it. And you're fine on that one. And that is their go on that. Barnabas, it is now your turn.
I'm going to use the disengage action, so
Okay.
I don't take opportunity attacks, and just move right here
Okay.
and ask Bartholomew if he could just knock him out, send him to sleep.
Okay, you're attacking this one right here.
It would be a 15-foot cone if he uses his sleep breath.
Oh, I
That's,
just looked it up. So,
Well,
patient
let's-
fence isn't a thing. It's just saying, like, oh, I can take the dodge action as a bonus action.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it is, but you have to spend a key point.
Yeah.
Which you didn't because you took it as an action. So that's what I was trying to get, because the way the way
I know
you-
that. I was more trying to say, like, well, why does the name matter?
Yeah.
It's still the same thing. It's just, like, when I'm spending a key point in.
Yeah. Anyway, okay. Let's see if he is intelligent enough to understand what you are saying on the breath. Yes, he is, actually. He is going to immediately hit these, that one, and that one, all the way up with a sleep breath. They have to make a DC 11 Constitution saving throw to see if they stay up. Oh, God, that's a natural 1. Okay. This cockatrice, immediately falls asleep. This cockatrice just takes it like a champ and just goes. And then this
It's like
cockatrice,
champion.
and then the other cockatrice. Again, also, even though he's prone, he's a little bit bigger. He just holds his breath and just goes.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I was hoping.
Nope, but you
Oh,
do have
back.
one knocked out and you have one prone right now.
That's 5.
And you're not stoned
10,
yet, so
15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move to there and have Bartholomew stay right where he is because he would take that attack opportunity.
yep.
It's not
So-
an attack of opportunity. He's dragon scale.
Yeah, he's gonna move.
He's gonna move. All right, he's
Yeah.
going to move, and the cockatrice is gonna take its reaction to snap at him. What the hell is with my knight?
What, nat 1?
This
Is it a knight?
cockatrice, as soon as it goes to strike, Bartholomew just sweeps just immediately whips his tail around and just knocks it prone.
Good Barty.
Oh wow. Wait, how'd the first one fall prone?
It went to go attack Bartholomew and roll a natural 1 as well. These cockatrices,
Oh,
these cockatrices suck.
you're excited.
I'm very excited, yeah, but you guys are definitely powering through it. You're scared though, so okay.
That's it.
That's it. It is now Cockatrice 5 all the way in the back. He comes. All right, hold on. I need to. Yep. Need to. Okay, so he's got 20 feet there. He flies up. Oops. Flies up to here, 20 feet. Sees his companions. Starts flying over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ends up right there. It's like. And just charges right into you guys again.
Mm-hmm. He's within range of punching him.
Oh
no, I didn't. I did patient defense.
You
Never
did.
mind. My
You
bad.
did your dodge action. So nope. You did
I
not
changed.
have an
Yeah,
attack.
I changed it. My
Yep.
bad.
Not a problem. Not a problem. But it is now Boomy's turn again, who is now on Keatran's shoulders and still doesn't see a damn thing.
Behind.
You just hear a lot of squawking.
Would it be lighting my candle be a minor action or a free action?
It would be your bonus action.
If I take my bonus action, can I still have my dragon move? What can I? Not
I can't use any of my bonus actions without my dragon.
Nope.
No, you could make it move.
Yeah, you could make it move. Yeah, you couldn't make it attack. You could give an order to it on your action if you wanted. Actually, no.
As my
You could do.
action?
Okay, if you can use your action. I'm gonna change the rule here. You can use your action to tell the dragon if you want to do something. Yeah.
Oh, I can use an action and a minor action to give it orders. I mean, and bonus action to give it orders.
Yes, but you said you wanted to use your bonus action to light your candle.
Okay, I'm gonna relight my candle with bonus action.
You immediately
And with
see a
my-
cockatrice standing right in front of you guys.
And with my
No, freaking shoot
regular
my
action,
face.
I'm gonna order my dragon to continue down the way to get. And remember to dodge that tripwire.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he immediately
Okay,
takes off. He's, for all intents and purposes, Kuznath is now out of combat.
He can fly. He won't trigger it.
Yeah, they're flying out of here. There's enough room that they can fly over a lot of things, and the cockatrices have been doing that too.
Like, what's his movement speed?
He's out of combat. You're fine.
But I don't want him to leave combat. I just want him to wait for us in the next chamber.
You've requested that he just leave, so he's just leaving at this point. So,
Okay.
and for all intents and purposes, the way this is going, he's out of combat.
Okay.
Until we get in there.
Yep, that is what you have asked him to do. He is doing that.
Okay, and I'm going to, just in case, use my action surge
Okay.
to. You know what? No, I'm not going to use my action surge.
Okay.
No, I say hold that. So I'm going to end my turn.
All right, that is your turn. It is now Keatran's turn again.
Keep running!
I'm gonna tell my dragon to also fall back.
Okay. Yep. And for the most part, they're just kind of like waiting in the chamber out of combat at this point.
Yeah. I'm going to use my action to punch this thing.
Okay. Roll me da hit.
Ta-da-da hits. I'm gonna use unarmed because I'm carrying her, so I can't really.
Yeah, you
use
can't really
both
swing
my-
the bow staff right now. So,
I should have jumped off your back.
yep. But you clock this thing in the face. Give me a hit, please. And I need to. 8 bludgeoning. Okay, thank you very much.
Max damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad hit as you clock this cockatrice right in the face. That was 5. Okay, I just need to get numbers right. Sorry. As you clock it in the face, it's still standing after that one. It's like, As it just there's a big old welt on its side, as you can see.
And I'm gonna take Boomy and head out.
Yep, and yeah,
I have
Boomy,
mobile. He can't take an attack.
I know, but
attack
I'm
of
thinking
opportunity.
about Boomy, but because he is currently 8 feet in the air, yeah, you don't take an attack of opportunity. You are both out of there as you jump.
Yeah, fine.
As you jump, the thing.
Actually, did you tell us about that?
Yes.
Yeah, you
Okay.
guys took a minute to set it up. That's why the cockatrices.
Running back past it, I pat you shoulder and point it out to you as you're running past it, of course.
Okay, that would work.
Watch.
Cool. Because I walked ahead. I wasn't with the group when that happened, so I wouldn't have known until she told me.
I'll point out to you.
Yeah, you said you did. Okay. And that's my turn.
Yep. It is now cockatrice number 4.
We gotta slow those things down somehow.
Who is currently sleeping, so can't do shit with that.
Snow is there.
Cockatrice number 6 stands back up. Oops, wrong button. Get that off there. Whoops, wrong button again. It died. Gets back up and immediately takes to the air again. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Stands right there and is going to take a swipe at Bartholomew. And misses again. Just Bartholomew is just parrying and just blocking. He's doing a really good job right now. Trying to figure out, what's going on. All right, and then 1 and 2 are going to take off as well. They immediately jump. That one jumps right at you, Barnabas, and then this one stands up. 1 second. This one stands up and goes after Bartholomew again. You guys are kind of getting penned in here. A 13 is or a 15 won't hit you, Barnabas, right?
Nope.
Okay. And then for Bartholomew, again, Bartholomew is just like smashing these guys away as the beaks try to claw in, but his dragon hide is holding tough. He's doing okay. And that is the cockatrice's turn as they are just dying.
This is me.
Yep. Sorry. It is now Barnabas's turn. Yeah.
Can I have Bartholomew use the disengage action and try to run away?
Currently you are blocking his path.
Can he fly over him?
Problem is the ceiling's about Keatran's height, and with just how big Barnabas is 6'6", right?
Yeah.
It would be a very tight fit, especially trying to get away from everything in the heat of
Can he
combat.
fly over the cockatrices?
Can I use my movement to go prone and then crawl forward once he does that?
You can, yes.
Then I'm gonna do that.
You could
All right.
move first and then order him.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
need to get
metagaming
back
right now. He's
forward.
making an action, so you are currently prone.
And then I'm gonna have him move with the disengage action if I can to
Yep.
back here with these guys.
Yep, he does. He's fine and out of there. You are currently prone, so you have basically half your movement.
Yep, I'm gonna crawl forward my 5 feet and use my radiant consumption.
Okay, click that for me. What does that
Yep,
do?
I'm trying to get back over to my page.
As you are currently lying on the floor. Starting at 3rd level, you transform lasts 1 minute. During that, you shed a bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet at the end of each of your turn. You deal extra radiant damage when you deal damage to it. Okay, so immediately, all of a sudden, you just hear as they are just immediately blinded by the light. Doesn't affect
Wait, he
them
takes
that bad.
damage as well?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I take damage too,
Yeah.
but I'm also resistant to it, so
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I'm like, wait, you take damage? That's so silly.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a good
Ouch.
thing. What damage do you do to them? Because
it's radiant damage.
Right, I don't see. But how much damage do you do?
Oh, it is half
Oh,
my
equals-
level rounded up. So
yeah, the extra
it's
damage
2
equals
right now.
Yeah, it equals your level. So you do an extra 2 damage automatically, as you are now prone. But it is currently Boomy's turn as your candle is lit and you see nothing, and you just actually you see kind of like a light coming around the corner as suddenly there's a very bright light out there.
It's at the end of my turn that they would all take that 2 damage. By the way.
Oh, they do?
Yep, that's
Okay.
the middle paragraph there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep. Yes, they do, don't they?
Yep.
And currently, it's number 4 that's sleeping. Okay. I got so many things to write down. It's such a problem. So many animals.
Summoner things.
Yep.
Summoner.
No, number 4 is sleeping. That's right.
And I also take 1 point myself.
Yep. Yes, you do. As the cockatrices just scream bloody murder at you. It is a shriek that a chicken should not make. It's just a very, very angry, like... So there is that. And it is currently cockatrice number 5's turn, which is this one.
That was my turn.
Nope, I'm sorry. I looked at the list. After Barnabas is cockatrice number 5. He rolled really low.
Okay.
So I apologize. But he gets advantage on the attack because Barnabas is now prone.
Yep.
True.
That is going to hit with a 19, I believe.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you take... Oh my
Why did
god,
you
I
give
am
them
rolling
advantage?
really well. I'm rolling really well on the damage side. You take another 5 damage, and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
What was that bit?
You need to
Cut
make
out.
a Constitution saving throw, please, as you take 5
Okay.
damage.
Should have stood up with the
And-
other half of movement.
Yep. And
I need
once,
to move forward 1 square, so I didn't have it.
Yep. Once again, you immediately just... this one feels a little bit harder. It's like, oh, crap. Oh, I got it. Okay, I'm good. As you don't turn to stone yet. And now it is up to Boomy's turn.
We got to save him, won't we?
Probably.
You know what? Sorry, Jacob, but fuck Barnabas.
What?
Boomy
Oh
is
no.
Boomy is going to hop off of Kiatrin's shoulders. Not take any movement of mine, or at least what?
I'm gonna count that as 5 feet because you're kind of jumping down, and luckily it's not 10 feet, so you're not taking damage.
That's 5.
And plus, I'm assuming Kiatrin kind of kneels when you just like pat him. So
5,
Uh,
10,
I
15,
swear.
20, 25, 30, and I'm also reloading my gun.
You can run. That's fine. I thought you were about to set off that bomb.
I thought so too. I'm like, I'm right here, you little shit.
Reloading that, and also giving my dragon the order to continue following. What's the dragon's movement?
Depends on what you want it to do.
Let's follow me, basically. Keep with me.
Okay, it lands on the ground then and just gets right next to you.
And I'm gonna use my action to reload.
Okay, your gun is now reloaded.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Kiatrin, it is now your turn. As you have heard Barnabas kind of like cry out in a little bit of pain, but the cockatrices are also crying out. They seem to be trying as stuff goes on.
Are you able to get out?
Say anything
I'll
about
go
getting out,
after
we're
him.
fighting these things.
Yep, and that's all you hear.
Wait, we're gonna fight them here. You're
In
right.
the bigger room.
God damn it. Yeah. All right. How far forward is that?
You could make it.
I know, but I want to know how much if I can double back afterwards.
Yeah.
I can.
You
All right.
are movement machines, so...
I tell my dragon to wait here with that breath thing she did before.
Well, let's see.
And-
Does she get it back is the question.
Yeah, I was about to
She
ask
did
about
it
that, too.
yesterday.
Doesn't matter. Do they recharge?
Well, that would have kept recharging over the course of like the.
They have to roll
last couple-
They have to roll something to recharge it.
Wouldn't they roll it after?
I forgot to.
It's every single time on their turn,
I
right?
forgot. I forgot to. That's why I'm saying I have to see if it recharged so she can say yes or no. This is my bad. I'm having to play like 50 characters here.
It
so
happened
I'm so-
yesterday. How many turns is it till now?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I'm so sorry. You're
I'm
right.
just
Yes.
like, come on.
No, you are correct. I'm sorry. You fought the Onkegs yesterday. I'm sorry. You are correct. She just nods like, okay.
Cool.
You are
Hold
correct.
it.
My bad. People are gonna
I'm
so
going
yell
to-
at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in. I'm going to. Can I grab him?
Yeah, they would take your action, and if he's willing.
Can I
Yeah.
resist?
Are you going to resist?
Oh yeah.
Why? Let's
'Cause I
fight
wanna
where there's
fight.
other people.
Hey, that's his call. So
Oh, you're an idiot.
I need you to make a strength grappling check, Keatrin, and Barnabas. You can either use your athletics to get out of it, or your acrobatics, depending on whichever you choose.
Oh, it's gonna be
I'm
acrobatics.
using athletics, right?
Yep.
Honestly,
What is it?
Honestly,
12?
I really feel like we can do this, and you guys are just resisting fighting right here.
Yeah, Keatrin, he's a little
fucking
too
God.
slippery.
I mean, Bert,
Not
look
right
at his
here,
look at,
you idiot! All right,
look at
fine.
Barnabas'
You're on your own.
face. Look at
I'm going
Barnabas'
to.
face. That is not the face of a smart man.
That is
Well,
your
if he's
action.
gonna do that, then I am heading back with the rest
That
of my
is-
movement. Be like, fine.
You did not make an attack, so they get attacks of opportunity.
That's true. Go for it. I don't
the
care.
two
I'm
of-
done with him.
The two
You
of
can
them
make
take
bonus
an
action.
attack.
I need to make an attack to take that bonus action as a thing.
Yeah. That's a natural 20 to
That's
hit
a
you.
rogue thing.
That's a 23,
Oh wait, I have Step of the Wind. You're right. I'll use that. I forgot about that.
and that's your last key point, right? Then.
Yep, that's all my key points.
I shouldn't have let you get away with this, but yeah, I'm going to. All right, go ahead.
I completely forgot I had it. And it was like that. Like that's a rogue. Wait, I have that, don't I?
Yep, you
Whoa.
use Step of the Wind, and you immediately disengage from them as you leave. You leave Barnabas to fight the cockatrices.
Hopefully
If he wants
Barnabas
to
is
do
smart
that,
enough to-
be stubborn, then he can. I'll wait
Honestly,
here.
You guys just running away from an easy fight.
I'm trying. I literally told you we'll fight them in the bigger room. Idiot.
Yeah, we're already here.
All right,
Sure.
all right. You're metagaming now at this point.
Just look at Barnabas'
Ke-
face. Look at his portrait.
Keatrin,
That's
that
not
is
the
now your
face of a
turn.
smart man.
Unless you want to move
Yeah,
a
that's-
little bit.
Nah,
it-
I told my dragon to hold her breath,
Okay.
so I'll be out of the way so she can use it. If they come
Alrighty,
into
the cockatrices are going to make their attacks.
Yep.
Number 4 is out, so 3 attacks on you, my friend. That's a 13. That's not going to hit. Will a 17 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so you...
I got that magic shield. It's 18.
Ah, nice. Nope, all of them just clank, clank, clank. You're just... Oh, wait, no, they have advantage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So the first one misses. That one missed. Second one misses. Okay. And nope, they all again. You roll over and just hold the shield up, and they just clink, 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 like chickens pecking at you. They're not getting through your armor. It is now your turn, Barnabas.
I'm hoping that Bartholomew is as willing to fight as I am. I'm gonna ask him to see if he can move forward and try his fire breath this time.
He's out in the other room.
He
Hey, he's right here.
can hear you. Barnabas shouts out, and immediately,
Okay.
yeah, with his movement, he chums it. However, he used his breath. That's what I
Yes.
was remembering. I'm sorry, Burnt. I was remembering that someone had used their breath, so I couldn't figure that out. So I need to
Okay.
figure out where is.
He goes on about an ambush, and it's like, well, yeah, come here.
All right, let's take a look. What do you got? Nope. Hey, as you say that, he just goes, and just wastes his turn. It just goes.
I'm just gonna stand up and attack the guy right in front of me.
Yep, you use half your movement to stand up. As my voice is dying on me. All right.
15 hit these guys.
Yeah, and you're attacking this one?
The guy right in front of me.
Okay, go ahead. Make your swing.
Is 12 plus an additional 3.
You eviscerate this cockatrice immediately. You just swipe its head clean off as that cockatrice goes down with a mighty.
And
It
that
is now dead.
Everything I can do, but these 3 right here take an additional 2 points of damage.
Yes, they do, don't they?
I take
Actually, Keatrin, take 2 damage.
It's at the end of my turn
What?
that it activates.
Oh, it's at the end of your turn? I
Yep.
thought it was at the end of their turn.
Nope, it's the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm sorry. Never mind, Keatrin, you're fine.
The dragon takes damage though.
Yeah,
No, he's out of the range.
No, 10 feet, isn't it? Or is
Just-
it right next
Yep.
to you?
10-foot radius, so it's the squares around me.
Oh yeah, then he would, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he can take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, he's just like it's such a bright light. It's just hurting at this point. But yeah, and you take 1.
Yeah, I already took it.
Okay, not a problem. As you do damage to the cockatrices. Okay, it would have been cockatrice number 5's turn. But
He did.
that one's dead. So, Boomy, it is now your turn.
I'm
What you
gonna
doing?
yell at Kiatrin, where is Barnabas?
He refuses to come.
You tell him if he doesn't come, I'm gonna fucking shove a stick up his butt and blow him up myself.
I mean,
All right, you
I'll
can't
relay
say
the message.
anything. Yeah, you can't say anything
you,
right
you
now.
just hear like him going like,
Yeah, he's about
I'm gonna
to say
say.
something. He's about to say something.
I'm gonna move just one more thing. Take the dragon with me, of course, because it's following me still.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around, face that direction, and ready my action.
Yep,
to
and you
have
can
my
only
gun.
see 10 feet in front of you, so and that's at dim light too. Your candle's not giving off that much light, so
Okay, can I ready my action to run away if the tunnel starts collapsing?
No, you cannot. Because you can't hold a movement action. You can only hold an action.
Okay,
You can hold the dash action.
No, you can't. I don't believe you can. As per the rules, I've heard this asked before, and you can't do that. At
it all
least-
depends on the scenario. It's
And-
very iffy.
and the DM. So I'm saying no. As a DM, I am saying no. You can hold an attack action, and that's it, kind of deal. So
Okay, I'm going to hold my action to fire and use my bonus action to order Kusnatch to tell me when they see a goblin in my line of fire.
a goblin. Okay, not a problem.
Not a goblin, a cockatrice, sorry.
A goblin, all right.
A brain's a goblin, I don't know.
I was about to get you on a technicality, but okay.
She's so angry and flustered that she's like, fuck it, a goblin.
Yeah.
Whatever they are.
Fair enough. All right, you are set to do that, and he can see about down to here.
Action for
So
a cockatrice. You
you-
can see it there.
if a cockatrice does come into your, you are firing at disadvantage because you can't see past that point. You're having to rely on your thing, and also your gun's at a disadvantage there anyway. So,
Yes, double disadvantage.
which it just equates to 1 disadvantage. Luckily. All right,
Yes.
Kiatrin, now it's your turn.
Mm. Fuck it. He's being stubborn. I'm gonna move back.
He's being an arse.
I'm soloing this fight.
Apparently,
Go
yeah.
for it. Let's see what happens.
See, we're trying to use tactics and actual intelligence. He's just going YOLO and charging in there.
He's the one who was just like, yeah, let's get a surprise
Okay,
attack. Like,
okay,
yeah,
okay, Burnt.
let's
What
do
are
it.
you doing? What are you doing?
I'm
move.
going to hold my action here. Have my dragon hold their. They didn't use it, so
I know. So
Just hold it
you
again.
still got it, kind of holding.
yeah. Get
Okay.
ready for it and get ready for it to end if anything comes around. Do that and then get out if you can.
Mm. She just nods,
And
just like
that-
ready.
Yeah, and he readies he readies to punch anything that comes into view.
Okay.
Hopefully he's
Alrighty.
not
It is
stupid.
now the cockatrice's turn, as 2 are going to be against you with no longer disadvantage. I believe a 22 hits you.
Yep.
All right.
Nah, I'm fine.
Hold on. Put dice away. God, I am rolling really good on the d4s. You take another 5 points of damage. And I need you to
And
make a
Constitution
Constitution
save?
saving throw. You're fine. You're getting used to this. It's like, I'm getting used. I got the toxin. I'm good. All right, another one against you. Nope, that's going to miss. And then one against Bartholomew. Nah, that misses as well. The other 2, after the first one hits you, you kind of like, I got the shield in the way of the other one. I'm good. Bartholomew is just like tanking it like a boss. And that is their turn. Barnabas, it is now your turn again.
I'm going to do a repeat of last time, see if he can use his burn him
All
down
right.
again.
Yep, let me see if it recharges as his turn. Nope.
Oh, dang it. Then
Again,
I'm just going to attack
he just
the
kind of goes.
big one.
He's a young boy. All right. Natural 20. Which one are you attacking?
The one with the red mark on him.
The red. Oh, you're attacking the big one? Okay. Roll me some damage, my friend.
That plus 3.
All right,
So,
so
19.
you rolled a 7 on the
19.
He, hold
10
on.
plus 6 plus 3, right?
No, he rolled a 3, so it's 6 plus 7. That's 13 plus another 3.
No, it's you still have the it's 19 in all because it's my
No, okay. I forgot to set this up in roll 20. I'm not having you roll another D8. I'm doubling the damage that you roll.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it would be 3, 6 plus 7, 10 plus so 13 then.
It'd be 13 damage. Okay.
Wait.
No, that's not right.
It would be 16
damage. As you just cleave into this cockatrice, you actually chop off its crest, and it just blood flying. It's just like,
and the other two take 2 more points of damage as I take 1.
Yeah, actually, they all take 2 points. So.
And the dragon also too.
Yeah.
And Bartholomew too. He's tanking it, dog. He a beast. He fine. As that cockatrice just.
Yeah, he has as many hit points as I have, so.
Yeah. All right, but you are getting whittled down a little bit. You're starting to show some damage at this point, I think.
Is this guy still alive? The big guy that I hit?
Yep, they're still
gee.
alive.
Man. I was really hoping that was gonna be enough.
They hunt in packs. All right, but now it is currently Boomy's turn. As this combat is just dragging out.
Right?
Look, we lost the surprise round. We gotta either go fight them in a bigger room or fight them where we have room.
Or, lead them over a trap that's explosive.
And blow up everything, including potentially ourselves.
Can run at that point.
I can't run.
Anyway.
I will carry you.
Metagaming here, guys. Metagaming.
Sorry.
Boomy's just gonna do what she did last time and everything, so just
Okay,
hold.
so you just stay there? All right, not a problem. Keatrin, now your turn.
Get your fucking ass out here. I'm going to do the same thing. I hold my action and tell her to hold her action.
Okay. Cockatrice's turn again.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to do.
We want to be a part of this, but we don't fit in that room.
Yes,
Boomy
you
does
do.
that weird.
You
There's
do?
plenty
Yeah,
of
not with
room.
Boomy.
Look
Boomy
at
has a
all
fucking
these
shotgun
squares.
with
right
us
here,
all there.
right here.
Okay.
A shotgun that doesn't.
Anyway,
We'll take damage from you.
Okay, we'll argue
Valid
about.
point now.
We'll argue about this later. Anyway, that's a 15 on the die. I believe that misses for you. And that's not gonna hit either. And that's not gonna. Nope. They're just pecking at you guys, just very furiously. It's just like they're doing damage, but it's like you get the funny feeling that they use gang up tactics to inflict their wounds. Barnabas, now your turn. And but as you do that, this one finally wakes back up. It has literally
been a minute.
It's been a minute in combat.
We've had 10 rounds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
As it just goes.
Well, previous action. Does Bartholomew recharge?
All right, let me take a look. Yes.
Blast out that fire.
All righty, Bartholomew Fire Blast. Oh, yes, it's going to be fun. All righty, Fire Breath. And that's in a line, so you are not hit by this, so that's a plus.
Yep. There's a reason I set things up
make
right.
A dexterity saving throw of 11. That one makes it. That one also makes it. That one also makes it. So they all take half damage, so that would be... Hold on, doing some math here. That would be 8 points of damage.
It would be 8.5 points of damage.
It's 8. You round down.
I round down.
Shut up.
I could round up. Against you, too.
No, please.
You're not even in the fight. Who cares?
No, please. I'm just a girl.
Yep. All right. As you do that, the cockatrice immediately just go... As they all just like catch on fire for a little bit. And the one you've been fighting is looking real haggard. It's like stumbling over stuff like... It ain't looking so high and mighty now.
Well, I'm going to attack it again.
Alrighty, give it a good old swing. Yeah, don't even roll damage. You cleave it in half.
I'm really hoping I have more than 2 hit points.
It had 1.
Dang it. See, I thought about just leaving it and letting my aura killing it, but
Yep,
I didn't
but
want to chance it.
yeah, you didn't know, but you slice it in half, so the boss cockatrice is dead. As you
And-
currently have 3 cockatrices, 2 are looking a little hurt, the other had a nice long rest. Which
And then
it
they
is-
take 2 points.
Yep, they
Barty
take.
takes
Goddamn,
2.
you're just.
I took my 1.
Yep. I got a lot of math here.
-2 to all hit points.
Yeah. Yeah, Bartholomew's actually starting to show a little bit of damage. He's like, it's
I just hit bloodied.
yeah, you're starting to like bleed a little profusely. It's like this is getting a little hard as your black light aura, which is really weird to say, is kind of just like holding it on to them, but it's like it's hurting yourself. You're giving off that like a sun kind of feel.
Wait, a black light? Go to a rave.
Yeah, basically. All right, Boomy, it is now your turn.
Continue doing what I'm doing.
Okay,
because
Keatron, it's
Bartholomew
now your
an
turn.
Asshole. Like, Barnabas is an asshole.
Right.
Right, says the one
I'm
doing
just
the
gonna
job.
do this. He's refusing to move, and we do not have. It's
And-
very cramped in there. Okay, I can't get my like fucking advantage and shit like that. All
Oh,
right.
so you're saying you want to take normal attacks against these things? Like you don't have darts you can throw?
I'll take disadvantage because I'm close in. It's in close combat.
No, you're not.
Not if you stand right here,
Anyway,
or you're like right
anyway.
here, or
I have to within. I have to be 20 feet away, don't I?
that's
Or like more than. Has to be 20 or so.
no more than 5.
Yep. Anyway, it is now your turn, Keatron. What are you doing? As we have
Oh, I
kind of
don't know
mitigated a
that,
little bit.
'cause-
We're getting a little tired here, I can tell. So
Yeah.
I'm not tired. I'm
I
just
mean,
exasperated.
I don't know. He's rinse and repeat. Same thing. 'Cause
all right, you stand there.
we have a plan,
Riveting
and
gameplay.
someone doesn't want to follow the plan.
Plans
Next.
change. All right, cockatrices are swinging back at you. In fact, this cockatrice actually flies up to take the place of the one that just fell. It's standing on its corpse.
Okay,
Get fucked.
That's not gonna hit you.
not bad.
That's not
Let me
gonna
die.
hit you. Oh shit, that doesn't count.
It's
Fell
not
off the
flanking,
table.
which is sad.
And I just threw it out the door.
Bye.
Fuck.
I guess it's not one.
That's not gonna hit you. And at Bartholomew, that's not gonna. I'm rolling a ton of 6s tonight. What the hell? I gotta get a better rolling scheme. All right, but yeah, they just again ting 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 ting. It just sounds like armor being hit and stuff. You're gonna definitely have to work out some dents later.
Yeah, I'm good with that. It's leather armor. They
Alright.
polish out.
Barnabas.
I'm gonna have Bartholomew
Back to
just
you.
bite this guy in front of me this time around.
Okay, he's gonna take a nasty swing at that, and he misses.
Okay.
This
well, I'm
cockatrice,
going-
even though it's like it's a little woozy and everything, he goes to bite it, and the cockatrice just goes off to the side.
I'm gonna attack this one here.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 9 plus 3.
9 plus 3, that gives you 12.
Yep.
As you once again cleave that one straight in half.
I'll take my 1 point of damage.
Yep, you take your 1 point of damage. The other 2 take their other 2. He takes all that same shit. Now, actually, that one finally takes damage.
Here's the thing, if I move at this point, I'm going to be eating up attacks anyways.
Yeah.
So really, it'd be a waste for me to move at this point.
Shit. Apparently, I did my math wrong. Where's the other one? Yeah, you've killed 3.
We don't know how many there were. We don't know if they're any further back, and you're the only one who's in there actually witnessing it. So we don't even know if you've killed any of them. We're just waiting for that trap to go off.
Yeah, I assume Boomy assumes you're dead at this point.
Yeah. Should they go in?
If you're not dead, Boomy's probably like, eh.
How many
If you're not
cockatrices
dead.
have you killed, Barnabas?
There were 6, so I've killed 3.
You've killed 3 by yourself?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did this wrong. One of the
Dave?
another Boomy killed 1 up there.
Yeah.
There's only 2
That's probably the
cockatrices
ones
left.
that are left. Oh, okay.
My bad. I miscalculated. One of them died a long time ago. As in a haze, you realize, oh, that one's dead next to me. What the hell? Oh, I know.
You were
I know.
slashing at one that was just
I
already
know what
dead.
it was. That one was dead. That's why.
Yeah.
The boss one was dead. I left him on the field. My bad.
I was wondering why that was going on. Like,
Yep,
is there
my
another
bad,
one
my
I just
bad.
didn't see.
All right.
I didn't want to call you out on it because you're the DM.
Nope. You. Hey, if I mess up, please do. For the most part.
I didn't know you messed up. I just thought it was just that.
Nope. All right. That's Boomy. Your turn.
Is he dead?
Skip ahead to the cockatrices.
Are you just staying still, Boomy?
I mean, there's still light coming from that spot.
There's still
Yeah,
light
you
coming
see
out.
this- I mean, it's a bright light.
Yeah.
Boomy's just going to go. Boomy's just going to throw her hands up and just walk casually down the tunnel the other way. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
All right. You are officially out of combat now. Then we are going to skip you. Then.
Be careful of the yellow spores.
Going home. I'm taking my
Careful of the
dragon and
spores.
going home.
All right. You 2 are officially out of combat. Then. So. Okay. Kiatrin.
I haven't left.
I know. I'm saying Boomy and her dragon are.
Well, I've lost the other element of surprise. That would, if they came towards me, there would have been 2 forms of attack. So
Yep. Well,
I
you
guess
don't
I'll
know
move
that.
up.
You still hear fighting up ahead as there's clucking and banging.
I'm talking
and
about
slashing.
Boomy
Oh.
leaving
Gotcha.
because she was like the other. That was the other reason why I stayed there, because we got 2 forms of attack there.
Yep.
Like
So-
that. That would be smart.
What do you do?
Man, 2
I'm
4
gonna-
6. I
I'm
could have
gonna-
moved into the room and attacked all those turns.
Oh man, whatever.
You step over and you see a bunch of dead cockatrices and Barnabas looking kind of bloody but still standing strong.
Hey, dipshit.
Do you want to finally help?
I mean, I would have if you'd actually listened. I'm out of the range. Where the fuck are you glowing? I'm gonna throw a dart at this one. Because
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I'm gonna say you're moving up to here then. To throw the dart to be in
Yeah.
range. Alright, make a range attack. Dun, 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 dun. You just hit the AC with that.
their
It
AC's
was
10.
just that low.
Their AC is 11.
I always expect them to have a higher AC. That's why I wanted
Nope!
advantage.
These are
Ah,
It's the numbers that get you. You guys have been fighting a really easy fight, but you all decided to chicken out. Anyway,
No,
roll
we
damage
didn't
on
even
that.
chicken out.
Anyway,
we were
had a
fucking planning and
plan.
getting ready.
anyway,
Don't
roll
fucking
damage.
say that we're chickening out. You
Roll damage.
By the way, I didn't want extra combat. She's going to turn right around and come back.
Well, no, you have officially, as you have made your way out, you have officially exited combat at this point because you're doing nothing. So
He just him be like,
you said you were walking
Grudging.
away. So
Well, I was going to have in character. She walks fighting and realize, she needs to go back.
all right, fair enough. As you throw a dart, you just like right over Bartholomew, right in, and just peg it right between the eyes, and that cockatrice is now dead.
that was easier than I thought.
Told ya.
As
Don't fucking tell me it's
as
shit.
Kiatrin just
We've had
looks
who
a
knows
little.
how many people
Hey,
fucking died. Like,
hey! You've got
This
that's
is
more
role
than
playing.
that's more than 6 seconds though. This is combat. Remember, it takes like 6 seconds. You could just say, "Oh, that was easy," and then Kiatrin's got a confused look on his face. You can talk.
He's
after.
like a fucking. Ooh.
All right, it is now Cockatrice's turn as it's just like it's very angry. Its comrades are falling. It's standing on the corpse of another. Does a 17 hit you?
Nope.
Again,
18.
just think. Barnabas.
Man, I wonder what I'm gonna do.
I do wonder too.
Well, first I'm gonna have Bartholomew move up here with me,
Okay.
and just for the fun of it, I'm gonna see if he
Just for the fun of it too. Move him here. He's got enough range.
I was gonna test fire.
Oh, I was gonna say you get advantage on the attack, but okay, go ahead.
Yeah, but
All right, do what you're doing.
I'm gonna ask him to burn again.
Alrighty, he's gonna try once more. Son of a bitch, he gets his recharge back. As he once again just... Alright, 17. Cockatrice needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Alright, this one's actually got some health still. Nope! He takes the full brunt of it, just... Smells like roasted chicken.
Still up and going?
Still up and going. It's burnt, it's sizzling, but it's like...
It's me? What?
No, it's just going bagak, bagak, bagak. Barnabas,
I
it's
know,
still
but you
your
said
turn?
It's burnt.
Yeah, it's
Oh, yes, it's burnt.
9. It's 12 damage going towards him.
Yep. Well, yeah, you swung with the lawn sword. You hit. Yep, that's 9. Yep, you rolled a 2 plus that. Okay. All right. And then you have what on top of that, just so I know?
It's +7 for my charisma, but 2 was the
Right.
roll, and the 3 from the radiant consumption.
12.
Yep, and in just like a flash of brilliance, the cockatrice literally burns up in all its radiant glory as you have killed all the cockatrices.
I take my point, but in my radiant consumption, so I won't keep burning.
Yep, and you do yeah, Bartholomew's done taking the damage as well, so combat is officially over, gentlemen.
At this point, Boomy's starting just to stomp back while grumbling
Yep.
really angrily.
By the way, how long does Dark Vision last, Kiatrin, just so I know?
An hour.
Okay, thank you. And that's
I
the
believe.
combat. And I believe now is definitely a time to end it for now.
Spells, cantrips, dark vision.
Barnabas, you're gonna get such a stitching.
Oh, like I
Boomy?
can't explain my way out from this.
Yeah. Yep,
Boomy doesn't care. Boomy does not care about your charisma.
that's fine. That's fine.
No
But
logic!
anyway, thank you guys for watching as we have now found out who is a chicken and who is a cockatrice. Thank you for watching. Have a nice night.
Barnabas OP, please nerf.